You know why? Ọgbọ́n ọlọ́gbọ́n la máa fi gbọ́n tí a fi ní pé àgbàlagbà ní wèrè. I'm not saying I'm old. You know, we learn from each other. You learn from me, I learn from you. So that, you know, we can have a change of heart towards certain perceptions that are driving us back. I have no business in justice for Mohbad. Coming online, I'm not interested in tap. Go to my social media pages, there is nothing there. I'm not interested in the money that is being given. But if I know that I have skill to turn things around, to say the truth, and to make people see things the right way, I think I hold that to justice for Mohbad. If that is my only quota to the whole of the thing, let me do it. And don't feel that it is too much story, because at the end of the day, short stories, it might sound repetitive, but repetition is the master of mastery. Let us have that at the back of our mind, that we can learn from other people. I can learn from you, me, we learn from each other. I'm here because Bossman said I should come. And I trust that Bossman would not leave me, because after I gave my submission about what happened at the inquest on Yeye Kudi's, I don't know Yeye Kudi from anywhere. People don't know. It was that same event was what took me to Yeye Kudi's platform. And I saw that, you know, in the platform they analyze. And I thought I had something to say. So I jumped on the platform, gave analysis of what happened in the court. And, you know, they were able to share one or two perspectives that, oh, thank you for your analysis. And from there, you start building your circle. So when we have circles who are ready to listen to the truth, who will not be biased, who can see things from other people's view, then we can have a community. Because we owe ourselves the duty of care to ensure that our community is safe. Okay, let me go straight to what I was trying to say. So we came into the picture. And with that, I became a member of, you know, Justice for Mohbad. Let's see how we can make changes. So I'm going to talk about little that I know about this Mr. Yome's case. But before I delve into the main issue, I will tell you that I have read the CTC back to back. And I can tell you what happened on the second sitting of the coroner. You see, the coroner, which is the magistrate, you know, she was insisting, as she stated so many times, that the public wants justice. The public are waiting for, you know, justice or Mohbad. So whenever anybody is trying to drag the court, she will always emphasize. That means that the public can now continue to mount pressure on the court by, you know, rendering their voices. I would say that whatever Mr. Yome has done is very laudable, is commendable. I would continue to support that the solidarity work for Mohbad through the Mr. Yome's NGO continues. And for as many other voices who are going to come and, you know, amplify the voices of the public, they should also come into this thing, because the more we amplify our voices, the more the courts get aware and get pressure that the public is waiting and the need for them to give us justice. So what Mr. Yome has done, commendable. What he has done, laudable. However, I want everyone who are, you know, justice for Mohbad to put this into consideration, that as many voices that are coming up, they hold the public feedback. I am not going to say, you know, the word accountability, the word being accountable has been bastardized, and a lot of people don't understand what they have I won't say they don't understand, they have misinterpreted what that phrase, accountability, be accountable means. Nobody is saying that when we give you for money, come and account for how you spend it. When we donate t-shirts for you, come and account for who you gave t-shirt to. That is not what the word accountability is. Let me explain. And I'm going to explain with two events. Okay, on a platform, Mr. Yome went to the platform and told them a series of events that's going to play out on the 12th. Listen, everybody. Based on that information, a platform came and donated about 200 copies of t-shirts, branded t-shirts, then additional 30 for children. They made food available. I think it was about 200. They asked Mr. Yome, what do you want? And he said, somebody suggested, or I'm going to donate 100 plates of food. Listen, everybody. Then he said, okay, get in touch with Mr. Yome directly and fine-tune the arrangement. Then Mr. Yome got in touch with that person and told the person to increase the food to 200 pieces. This is the person who offered to make food available. The caterer charged at 3,500 per plate, multiply it by 200, making that's roughly about 700,000. Then, when they were going to supply the t-shirt, they made provision for 200 pieces of t-shirt. They made additional 30 for children. Then, because they said they are going to move from the court to the gravesite, security were booked and paid for. Transportation was booked and paid for. Then, on that day when it came, the video that was circulated online showed about 100 people wearing the t-shirts. Then there were a side of the court who said, or of the people who went for solidarity work, who said, oh, we didn't get any food. They said the caterer was still on their way. Listen, there's some people like, but we have 200 t-shirts. Now, they were the bosses who came to, convey people from courts to the gravesite were calling and asking questions. And, so what time should we come? Are you guys ready? There was no response. So at the end of the day, this help was solicited from a particular platform. So the person who volunteered to give food does not live in Nigeria, stays in another country. So the person was weary and was thinking that it was the caterer she paid that did not bring the food. While some quarter was saying the food was brought, somebody has collected it. Believe you me, when somebody has done anything, you see, the feedback to say, thank you, this is what happened on that day, and this is how I expect you guys to come in the next time. But when you just ghost out on people, they were now asking, there were 100 people who wore the t-shirt. What about the other t-shirt? For me, discretionarily, I made excuses for the convener. He was busy, quite all right. And maybe he kept a certain number for the next protest. In case the people who took t-shirts at this inquest did not show up the next time. We can subject ourselves to superior arguments and people can reason along. Then the people who gave the t-shirt, we did for like 200. Why do we have 100? People are not asking you, who did you give the t-shirts to? Accountability. So that we can know how we can support you again another time. Because if people are not ardent believer of what you are doing, people will not bring in the hard-earned resources to support you. So when we say we are holding people who go to represent us accountable, we are not looking into how they spend every penny you give them. For example, the buses that were paid for, wasted. The security that was booked for the graveyard, wasted. And, the excuse him that day, maybe he was very busy. The second, the third, the fourth day, they tried to hold a conversation with him and it didn't come forth. So when we say we want these people to be accountable, I see comments when people say you're asking Mr. Yomi to account for rice. That is a very wrong narrative. The person who gave the food, who volunteered the food, is fighting the caterer. You didn't supply. The caterer is saying I supply. I gave it to Mr. Yomi. Mr. Yomi said I should give it to Arifa. Okay, Mr. Yomi or Arifa, please confirm that you receive this at the app to be people who have contributed. Don't forget that when you as a host, when you come out and tell your people, let's do this, but for the trust they have in you, they go ahead and do whatever you ask them to do because they trust the host. And it did also owe them that duty to come back and say, oh, it was a fantastic outing. However, we received intelligence or we received intel that the gravesite might not be ideal for us to go in the night. Very logical. But you don't keep those person in your tummy and you're querying that why are they asking you questions. I don't think it is right. You might have the good intention, but see, or are we in a board that we have this stakeholder? I'm a stakeholder in Justice for Mohbad because I'm not Mohbad's family, but I'm a citizen of Nigeria and I decided to put myself there. So when people are coming together, and I keep telling everybody who cares to listen, as much as Mr. Yomi is pushing this, one thing that is that I want him to do, can he be the only one to go to the corona, to go raise up a placard? Of all these platforms. So when people ask, please give us feedback. Okay, the money we paid for transport, why was it not done? Okay, can we rechannel the money to something else? But when there are no adequate feedbacks on what the community has put their money to do, then they don't know how to get their followers to give you next time. Then the followers start thinking that maybe the host has, pocketed the money and the things are not coming forth. So because we don't want the wrong narrative to go forward, it will not cost anybody going forward anytime to come and give feedback. And if you're somebody who feels that you cannot give feedback when the public sends you, especially when they have donated their money, please don't collect public money. Do it on your own. If he has done it without the help of anybody, nobody will stand and query you. But people who have donated to each platform, they are going to be looking at the host. You said you want 200 t-shirts, but the video we saw, there were not more than 100. We said there were going to be 30 children. There were no children at all. All these things are feedback. So accountability is not how he spent money. Accountability is not who he gave rice to. Accountability is just, did you receive it? So that we can go back to the person who volunteered and say thank you. Because if we don't learn the attitude of gratitude, then we are abaramo rejelamaje. The person who gave 1,000, a boy, is thank you. The person who gave 10,000 naira, a boy, is thank you. The person who gave 1 million, it is still thank you. But when you start giving attitude that how much is the money, please. It is public fund. You are throwing back their kindness on their face. Is proper. This chastising, this coming out to say, it's not to drag Mr. Yomi down. I'm still very much interested in what he's doing, and I wish that we can all come together and disagree to agree. We can come together and look at, okay, this is where you didn't do it well enough, and this is how we think we can do it further. We're not going to check you, how much did you pay for hotel bills, how much did you give the malam at the gates, that is not it. But that you give updates when necessary, so that people who are trusting in this post can also have faith in them. When they came up tonight, it took the platform that contributed for food to say thank you to the person who donated food. because they were yet to confirm if the food was delivered or not. Maybe the deliveries were wrong. Maybe the way they have said it, maybe out of anger was wrong. But please, everybody should always let us learn to lay down our guards every time. We are not each other's enemy. I don't know you, you don't know me. So there's no reason to fight. There's no reason to drag, okay, like the common language, drag this person. And there is no way we can be all perfect. Where I am wrong, tell me, Blodun, Lawal, you're wrong. And I'll say, oh, I share your perspective. Then I'll look at it and adjust. We have to have that mind that accepts, because it's even a sign of humility that people will talk to you. If you try to engage Mr. Yome, he has answers for everything. He can defend everything. No. That way, if he wants to say that way, it's okay and fine. But let him do it alone. But if you want us to carry placard behind you, you have to hand our trust. You have to give us feedback. We trust you that you lead. But we can't continue to follow you like Mumu. Let us just know what we are into, and everybody will follow you suit. So I feel that when everybody, give their submission and tell you their whatever, let us, find a way to still come to the middle ground and let us solve this. Because what Mr. Yome is doing is good, and I will solicit that it continues. Thank you, Courthouse.
The Royal Court Clerk. The Royal Court Clerk. The Royal Court Clerk. The Royal Court Clerk ti wá jẹ́ by Lord Sunni. The Royal Court Clerk. Thank you so very much, Blodun Lawal. All you have said, we heard all of them in the royal courtroom, which is their whole good point. You have your own point of view in everything you are saying, and it's your opinion and how we can move forward. Everything you have said is good. Because it's public fund. Anybody with public fund needs to give accountability because they still have to donate, isn't it? Is that not what you are trying to let us know, right?
Yes, because you're still coming back to the same public. To seek further assistance. And what has happened? Because what has happened, whatever donated has gone with the first solidarity work.
Yeah.
It's gone. It can move forward. The same public who think and do not deserve to know that if it was Red Cross, would they be asking for? No, those are extremes. Nobody is saying, "Oh, did you give rise to?" That would be stupid for anybody. Did you receive? See, because those people, forget, majority of these donors don't decide it like that. They have sent third party to you. So they are not very sure if those things that they have, volunteered got to you. So you hold them to say, "I received it." You're saying, what's my business with rights? Did I even see it with my eyes? When the person reached out to you personally, the person originally planned to do 100, now did 200. You multiply 3,005 by 200. That's about 700,000. Anybody who has done that deserves to be applauded. And if we repay their good now with unkind words or unkind actions, how do you think it can continue to sustain the solidarity work? Because maybe you do it the second time, the third time, you know how much it consumes, you know what it will fill in your pocket. You need this public. And if we continue, and I have seen him go to other platforms to solicit money for this, that means you still need the public. And I tell somebody, everything, we should not accommodate people who cannot say thank you for small things. Because if he does it to me today, because he doesn't like me, tomorrow your own is coming. The way Nobuzara would treat Bossman, It's how it should determine how noble is going to treat me eventually. Because his character is inborn. So when somebody has not done, not because we are totally chastising him, by my own opinion, please adjust in this area. This public fund, I say the fund you're using, give feedback. Don't think that they're asking you how you are spending money for cab, how you are paying hotel. My hotel bills give me.
I have a question.
Go ahead, please.
So I want to know, who are the public asking for the accountability? Do you have a proof of that?
Okay, let me say direct.
Hold on.
Let me say direct.
Objection.
Okay.
You know, I need you people to know that today, despite the fact that we are talking about issues, today is our royal courtroom. We know how we do it. We don't just bump into anybody talking. So when you were talking, spicy veggies, they gave you time to talk. Now, I throw a question to her. She's explaining. Let's give her the time to explain. Let her pour out what she have in her mind out than her keeping it. You know, than her keeping it. She already told us that if you ask for public fund and you yourself, you should know that you have to tell them, this is what I did, this is what I did. Then she's saying this, what she have said now, she said she's saying it because you are still coming back to these people. That is the reason why she's saying this. She says she's not saying it because she have anything against Yome Fabiyi, that's because she so much appreciates what Yome Fabiyi is saying. Remember, she swore an oath before saying anything. If she not lie, Bonani will be bonoing.
And I ask you,
I'm not there. Objection, please. I am not there. You will not be there. Now, are you done, Blodun Lawal, so that other people can say one or two things as well?
Spicy just asked a question. I'm here to get a question so that I can give her answers. And I'm also open to other questions.
Don't worry about that. Are you done with everything you have to say?
More like, yes, ma'am.
You are? Okay. Thank you so very
Yes,
much. Let me go to Love Me More. Do you have anything you want to say?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Okay. Spicy G's, what do you have to say?
So my question is, who are the people that are asking for accountability?
Okay, I'm going to answer you this way.
Because with the comment section, they said they contributed and they never asked for accountability. So give us an example of the people asking for accountability. There should be an example.
Okay, I'm going to answer it this way. You see, the first time Mr. Yome was going to talk about this platform, about this solidarity work, I was online that day, and I think it was Bossman who invited him to Yeyekudi's platform. You see, I want us to keep all our sentiments aside so that you can get my point of view. And on that platform, they said, oh, we love what you're doing. And Mr. Yome said something, and I loved him for that. He said, I don't want money, but everything I need, you can supply them directly. That shows a mind of somebody who wants to work for the public. And that way, you can easily buy anybody's trust by that. Not because we have anything against you. You see, when we say, let me trust you, it's telling me that let me hand I can be able to depend on you at any time and even defend you when you're not there. Jesus said, okay, so a lot of people were contributing. I'll bring t-shirts. They will pay for transport. There and there, they said they will pay for food. They will buy drinks. They will buy snacks. So on Yeyekudi's platform, it was a lot that were contributed. But before the solidarity work, you see, the quest to come to Lekki.
Said on your
Objection, spicy gist. If you need to hold on, she has not finished talking. You ask her a question, please. It's just I think the Royal Court Clerk network. I think she's going to come back because she took an excuse that she has to. She hasn't eaten and she just needs to do something. Zella, are you here? Zella, are you here? Zella, are you here, Zella?
Yes, ma'am, here.
Okay, so listen to everything they are saying. You need to say one or two things in the royal courtroom, please. Please, let them talk one after the other. They don't just bump into each other. Okay, we are listening, Abiodun.
Okay, shortly before the solidarity work, Bossman and Mr. Yome, I'll tell you what I know. Maybe Bossman would buttress and say the rest, but the one I have private knowledge of, Bossman and Mr. Yome were in a conversation, and they said, in the conversation, they agreed that, or they discussed that there's need to visit Mohbad's house and be able to check the distance between Mohbad's house and the hospital and get some minor facts that are not very clear to the public. So on that premise, I think Mr. Yome offered to come. And he said if he needs to come, these are the things he needed. Everything he needed, transport, accommodation, logistics, I think was provided to the tune of about 800,000, I don't know. And the agreement was that after he visits the hospital, he was also supposed to visit the police station that Mohbad's father went first before they took him away when they did not give them the police report. So there were certain agreements. I understand that. You see, when we say accountability, public demanding for accountability, it's not the public this time around. Your platform might come into play by saying, okay, Mr. Yome, we're going to give you money for DJ for this. It was specific. And somebody is saying, oh, please, can we give you money for this so that you go find out? And the agreement was, I'll go to the police station, I will go find out. Then after transferring the money for that, along the line of an investigation, I was with him for 2 days, and I know what my eyes saw. There are times when things can change. It is not the amount of money now that we should place emphasis on. And it is not the amount of money that I think is people's pain. If you had agreement with me and tell me, can you do this for me? And on that premise, I release this fund to you. Oh, I'm still working on it. The information is not available. The information I cannot release. The information is still in the pipeline. I'm still waiting for credible intels. Feedback. And that is why I don't want us to use that word accountability, quote it out of context, because we will be placing emphasis on what we should not place emphasis on. It's not about how we spent the money. People sent you before they now gave you everything.
Did you watch? Were you there on Yoyekudi's live on Sunday?
Sunday. Was Sunday or yesterday?
On the day this thing happened, this accountability happened. Were you on the live when she started? I can play it. When the live started with this accountability.
I know I was there. I was there. Yes,
sorry to interject. I was spicy queen. Can you please listen? This lady
I want everybody to
was on ground with Yome. Listen, please.
Order, please. Order, please. Zella, what do you have to say about this situation? That 3 people bump into each other. Spicy gist. If you want to say something, I need you to address the country that you have something to say. Don't bump into anybody, please.
Yeah, the one person has to wait for the other person to speak. That's what we do here, please.
Blodun is just
Yes,
straight to your point, please. Go straight to your point so that other people can say what they have to say, please. We have
Okay, this is what I have to say. You see, when people say, is Yeyekudi's platform, it's not the public. I don't know how we want to view that, because the truth of the matter is, it might not be your platform who is doing it today. But ẹ má gbàgbé pé ẹgbà tó ń bá fi sókè tó ń bá fi na ìyálé, ó wà lájà fún ìyàwó.
But can she?
If we see, hold on, please. Hold on, spicy gist. See,
Where is this
you
person
don't know
interjecting?
me.
This is the courtroom. Where is the warrior?
Spicy gist. You don't know me. I don't know you. See, just have at the back of your mind that we want to resolve
Excuse me,
this.
please. Not because the royal court clerk is not here. Other people are not here. You don't. I warned many times, right? I warned many times. Spicy gist. I warned many times. I warned many times. While you were talking, they gave you time to talk. I warned many times. Do not interject. Do not interject. I kept saying that. You know the year word. I talk and open my mouth, talk and different way. Whether I know I sabi English or what, I don't know the language you sabi understand. If you are ready, send your request. But first go sit down somewhere, make you dey sleep first. Blodun Lawal, are you done?
Okay, let me say the last thing. You see,
please, can I
just the court to know.
Royal Nobozara.
One thing I want the court room to know is that
it's been almost 45 minutes now. One person is talking for the whole 45 minutes.
Yome all through this investigation, and I can give first-hand information. I can give first-hand review about everything that happened. Okay. If we are going to consider a submission, now consider me as a first witness.
Okay, hold on. Abiodun. We are going to ask you some questions. We want to pardon you for a little minutes, for some minutes, I mean. I want to give other people to talk. There are some questions which the royal courtroom will ask you. So get ready for it. You'll be there because you said you were there. You saw everything. So we are going to ask you some questions, okay? Madam Adetola, please, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening.
Good afternoon.
Blessings upon the royal house. Everybody on the panelist, I say good evening to you. Comment section in FYP. There's no way we're going to talk about this that people will not have different opinions. So what's going on? Regarding this particular case, your platform is the only platform I'm coming to come and talk about this. My observation. Number one, when we have platforms, hosts are the ones that decide on their own. Sometimes that, for whatever reasons best known to them.
Power tap, guys, they are flagging. Please, I don't know. Hold on, man, please. I beg of you, hold on. So tell me the reason why I just saw it. What is your malicious thing that you are flagging? What are we saying that is flagging, man?
That's what I was saying.
Power tap, guys, what people say that people are flagging? I guess you are the media, right? You are there, you are not power tapping. Why? Continue, man.
Yorùbá máa ń sọ pé èèyàn kì í ṣíwájú ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́gbẹ́. I hope I said that right. Meaning, you don't go ahead of somebody, of the main person When a host decides on their own that, let me do this thing this way, let me do this thing that way. If I remember very vividly, Joseph Aloba said, oh, anything, lórí ọmọ. But this particular host decided on her own. I'm sure the father was not contacted that they want to make food, they want to buy drinks, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. I heard the Auntie Blodun that just spoke now. She said Yome did not come to them to ask for money, that they wanted t-shirts. So the host decided on her own to do what she wanted to do. Sherry, I believe people should learn from their mistakes. This same thing regarding money matters has happened on this same platform, on that same platform before. Why make it happen a second time? I know what I'm going to say now may not augur well with anybody that is listening to me. You don't do favors or support somebody and stand on their neck and their choke and choke them that they should come and account. When it about when they give you a ram or a goat, you let go of the rope. I'm not sorry to say this. And I repeat, I'm not sorry to say this. Anybody that gives out their money should know at this point in time, you are doing it because it comes from within you. Stop asking for accountability. You've done this once. If it backfired, it's the same thing that is happening again now. Yome did not ask for money. Some of you hosts went on your platforms to go and be saying, let's help him. There's nothing wrong in helping. If you want to help, help. And stop choking. You cannot come on your platform and say, Lagbaja lọ gbé rice fún, Tamedu lọ gbé rice fún, ọmọ Yorùbá ni gbogbo wa. Olè ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. You may not want to say it, but when you claim they give somebody something and that person is saying no or otherwise, you are expecting that person to come and explain themselves to you. What is it? What is it with the sense of entitlement? I, me, we. Kilo shele gogo. It's been over a year. I spoke with Yome on one platform and I said, I hope you're not coming into justice for Mohbad to come and settle scores with Iyabo. And if he can get up his heart to go to Mohbad's house, justice for Mohbad. Detola Adike has not left her residence of abode. Neither has some of the hosts done the same. All you do is send people to go all over. It's one thing to send somebody somewhere to go and do things for you. It's another thing to come and give you feedback that benefits them. They will never come back and give you the approximate result. More by your kuro. We cannot sit down in our houses and be throwing tantrums. We cannot sit down in our homes in diaspora and be throwing tantrums and not understanding that system does not work in Nigeria like we expect it to work in Iloibo. Me sorry láti sọ. Mo tún tún sọ mi sorry láti sọ. Wọn tọwọ́ bọ anybody lápò. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ ṣe, ó fẹ́ ṣe ni, but do not share because you want to show off. do it because you want to do it. If I have 50,000, I said, okay, this is it. I will give it. Me only bojo if I'm on control, to get shit done. A near job, she goes there's 1,001 things that we can talk about. We're talking about rice, talking about drinks, about bouncer. Me more your Miri. Hey, tell my friend, Koshiro Arai. Unkote le ma friend lawyer. And it's so sad. Adults, fathers, mothers, if not grandmas and grandpas.
Can you all share this light to your please?
Since we've been talking about this, which of the artists no did they to continue machine? And the way you're even saying it, Moronche, you know, he didn't do better. So I sent him a message. Come on, man. Shit you can't take. Don't dish it out.
Send this light to Yome, please, okay?
Lara. When you do something for somebody, you expect them to come and account for you. You are doubting the person. That's what it means.
Send this light to Yome.
That's what it freaking means. You are doubting the person. You don't trust the person. Invite us on the platform. I mean, look at it within 2-3 weeks. You're already dragging it. 1 minute you are saying, no, I know something, I don't want to talk. The next minute you are saying, no, I know something, I don't want to talk. You can't be doing that on social media. You claim you want accountability. Are you accounting for what you know and you don't want to talk about? Boss man, there's somebody that I respect, but I really truly don't understand all these games. I don't mind games. You may not like me for what I'm saying, but this is me, and I know you know that. I don't have any issues at all with you. But why is so much revolving around you? What is it? You're always in controversies. Bro, we talk.
Guys, please, power tap.
Is this what we're supposed to be doing now? All this, what you might call it, damage control. God, you only fully right, you expect any I was the one that sent you. And I wanted to do it before. But because I'm on ground, I'm not on ground. Come on. Ogani yala yamude to dide. To dide to fili to fono ele. Etoni te ba she fun etoni. To ba je omo Yoruba gidi ni etoni. It's not something you should be querying or asking. This is the second time this is happening. What are we gaining out of this? It's kind of ridiculous listening to people talk for hours on this matter, especially some of our men on this justice for but I don't get it. Talk. Don't people get tired? No, Zara, you did try you. God bless your courtroom. It's really sad that we have to get to this. We're not even thinking about this man. The 1 minute you are claiming you are doing justice for Mohbad, yet you are bashing the father of the boy or father of Mohbad. It was also a public lawyer. So go. Everybody get a picking under their roof. Joseph Alobano gets you. And on a day you they run show you they relation another on top person matter. Nobody prays for this to happen to them. I bet you won't handle it any better than Joseph Aloba. I rest my case. Thank you, Royal.
Yome is here listening, okay? I just want people from the people to share it to him. He's listening. I spoke with him. I chatted with him, okay? He's listening.
Let him come into the witness box, please.
No, he's here listening.
And let him come into the witness box.
He cannot come. Not you, Levi, cannot come here.
Let him come into the witness box. Why is he listening for?
He cannot come here.
Noble Zara, can I say something, please?
Yes, ma'am.
If you want to talk to Yome, right? I believe maybe you should talk to him first. Because if he comes here, there's no way there's going to be bashing. Listen to Bossman's voice. Listen to his tone. Let him come here as if he's ready for a fight. Is that what you want on the platform?
It is not a fight. I am not fighting with Yome. Yome, number one. Auntie,
Hello. Sister Detola, please, let him come. Let him come in here. Let him come in here. Bossman, I am going to go off today.
I have been talking, right? I have been seeing Yome go to different platforms.
Okay. We need to set it.
Hold on, please. No, there's no problem at all. See what? Just hear what get me out. I'm just talking right now. Madam Detola, okay, I've listened to what you just said. I respect you a lot. I mean, a lot. I respect you a lot. But sometimes if you don't know some things, sometimes if you don't know the cocoa of the matter, I know that you and Yekudi, you have issues. It's none of my business, whatever. No, please, Madam Detola. No, I know. You know about your law. You understand? I know what no, Mama Detola. I did not interrupt you when you are talking.
Do not say. No, I'm not going to allow you to say that.
Why are you?
Tell him to refrain what he just said. Tell him to refrain what he just said. Tell him to refrain what he just said.
The boss man.
Tell him to refrain what he just said.
No. All right. So can I talk, please? I did not interject anyone.
No, have respect for your person, yeah, please. She doesn't like
so
can
I go ahead, please? So like as I was saying,
hold on. Take the word back. Don't do that. That's not fair. Please. No, you don't want anything to take it back. That's not fair. Don't judge like that.
No, anyway, no Bizarre. The thing is this, okay?
No, this is the royal courtroom. I need you to reverse that word before.
Yeah, well, what did I say?
You said that you are having issues.
Okay, you are not having issues with equity, but I really want you to be here. If you don't really know the in-depth of some things, is that you need to ask questions. And before anyway, it's your opinion. That's your opinion. I respect your opinion. And that just
exactly.
But the thing is this. I came here when you called me, all right? I chose not to talk about one thing, other things, until when I started listening to what Yome has been saying so far. It is me. I am that I am. If I tell you that I am that I am, I'm opinion to what I call myself.
God is I am that I am.
Yeah, it is who I am.
Man is not I am that I am.
No, I am who I am. Go get whatever. Go do your research on that. That's what I call myself. You need to respect that. So if your meetings, I'm not going to say nothing here. I'm just giving you my own soft landing. If you're mean, he's thinking. Hold on, please. Now, why you interrupting me?
No, just
I came here for a reason.
Okay.
Okay. Since you said somebody brought the case here, and you called me, I said, okay, I'm going to come. I'm going to come here if Yome is going to be here. We are not here to bash anybody, and I don't think I've dragged or I called Yome. He has called me. There's records of that. Use any kind of words to compare me with different kind of stuff. Yeah, he's even coming hunter justice. All right, but I want to say him something that whatever I'm going to say today with my evidences and what I'm going to bring out, I want him to be in the witness box. I want him to look me face to face and deny. Baby, I will open my camera. I will show you things. and I would let the whole world to see, and I want your me to be in this box, because they are my jammy. So that is just the way it is.
I don't think we are here for that, please. If you are here to drag anybody, you don't need to put anybody down. That's just it. That's from my own perspective, boss man. From my own perspective, you don't need to attack, because I watched the on that platform on that Sunday. This thing you are supposed to do it on the ground. You are not supposed to bring it to the public. By the time you are dragging one another, now everything we are supposed to be doing concerning this justice for Mohbad, what you are pending on the share. You and Kudi, are you looking for information? Kalima, punch your information, yeah? Are you looking for information? Because you are always here. You are everywhere. Information. Evidence, Kalima, punch your evidences for you. Anyone in this justice for Mohbad that you are here, every evidence is down in your back. Read the punch your before I go to the criminal court. Rest my case. Ellie drop me.
Eshema, thank you so very much.
No.
You only gave
The bossman, can you mute yourself, please? Okay, so please, when you all come up here, when someone is talking, so you don't find it like you're being interjected or dropped, rudely or something. You might feel they dropped you, you were still talking. Here, we don't do that. This is the Royal Courtroom. Welcome, everyone. What we do here is we listen to everyone's talk. When it gets to your turn, it will be advisable any point you want to counter. Maybe you jot it down, or if you have a memory that you can, retentive memory, you can leave it without writing. But if you might forget, you can easily write it off somewhere. When it's your time to speak, please, then we'll let you know it's your time. Then you address everything you need to address. Yeah, we don't use foul language. We don't abuse. We have to try and control our emotions. I know emotions are high at the moment. I keep apologizing. The other time I was, I was in my emotions. Sorry about everything. But then, please, and also in the comment section, let us address people the way we would want to be addressed. Let us not bash anyone. Type respectfully, please. So we are going to drop, I don't know, some people might have made they've said their stuff. So we'll have to drop to have others come up to speak or say their own one or two points. But when it's your turn, you will speak. Please do not unmute yourself and interject. When you want to object to something, when you want to say something, you say objection. So if the royal judge says, go ahead. Yes, go ahead. If she says objection overruled, it means you shouldn't talk at that moment. Please hear it. I know you might be angry at that moment. You want to air your mind. Just try and control your emotions, please. And whatever you know that you don't have the facts on, please, let's be careful alleging people or character assassinating people in the public, please. Let's know what we say. Let's not trigger other people, please. Say what you want people to say to you. Talk to them the way you want to be spoken to. Treat them how you want to be treated. Thank you. So I mute myself.
All right. The Royal Court Judge, may I proceed? I just want to say one or two things before I proceed. Can I? May I?
Yeah, you should.
One question I just want to ask you before I leave is, I guess this is a courtroom, and you said that public brought the case to you. I presented myself. I'm in the witness box.
Yeah.
So where is the defender or the accuser or whatever? Where is he? Because I think my time is up. Is he coming? Is he listening to me? He's not going to
I called him. I guess he was somewhere. He wasn't picking.
Okay, I'm going to step out of the witness box, my lord, because I've been here for like a couple of hours now. So I
find you stepping out of the witness box.
Wicked boss.
But you know that you have a duty to carry on.
I have some other things to do, my lord.
So everything the spicy gist I've said, you have not say a word.
I see. Let Yome come here. I don't see. I am here. What about see? There is a public opinion. What about Mwelen Golif and Areso?
Please, I have a boss man. What of the evidence that you showed us yesterday?
Hello.
Evidence, you showed us evidence yesterday. Is it the same one? Is it the same evidence?
In the courtroom, you don't interject just like that. You have to ask, and if the royal judge asks you to go ahead, you will go ahead. Why
You see, objection, bossman. You see the reason why I dropped her. After sending request, I picked her up again. Now, that same thing, it don't see do again. No, again.
Anyway, Millard. Anyway, you asked. I guess I spent a couple of hours here already. There are some other important things I need to attend to.
Now, tell me, why do you want to leave?
I have some other things to do. I came here because you said your mate's going to be here for transparency and accountability and all that. So that's why I came. And I've been here for a couple of hours now. There's nothing I'm going to say here that's going to make any sense. I want your mate to be in the bus. I'm going to open
Objection.
Hold on, please.
Objection, please.
No, please. I'm talking, please. If whatever I'm going to say, I want.
It's the judge that will say I should not interject. Objection. So that you can answer everything before you drop your jaw. I want to ask him. Okay, yeah, means now.
Bossman.
You have not even allowed me to even.
No, I just said sustain. I mean, you heard objection, sustain. She said okay. She muted.
All right. Okay. So, but you were just talking anyway. I want you to also understand that I have some other things to do, important things to do. Right now, it's like my 2 hours has been wasted because I came here because.
Hold on. Everybody here have one or two things to say.
Anyway, now you just told me.
Aside Yome now. Let's take Yome aside.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in this witness box is here now. They have something to say that you have to let them know. Because in this justice for Mohbad, we have been in this justice for Mohbad from when the old Tagali started. Day, night, every minute, every hour, we are on ground talking. Investigations, shouting to the government, which then Yome was somewhere advocating on his own. Now he is here now. You have been here for a very long time. If anybody wants to say anything, you have to address everyone. Let them understand. Not that you say because they are saying they are talking. You need to bring out your one or two opinion as well. Not that you say because you have issues with somebody now, that's why you are talking like this. No. Speak your mind. Say whatever you want to say. Say your truth.
Milord.
Royal Judge, can I make a suggestion, please? Is it possible for the rest of us to go down and just have the two of them on your platform? You talk to them alone. Is that possible?
It's possible.
I think that's better. If you have just the two of them, if you have Bossman and Yome, let everybody else leave the platform. So there won't be interjections left, right, and center. If he's there.
Okay. Yes. Okay. But the only people that will be on the witness box, is the royal court one and the queen, and then the royal court.
And everybody else we can all go down.
Any other person.
We'll come back another day and come and talk our own.
Please. Okay, let him send his request now. Spicy gist, you go to the comment section and sit down and be listening. If you have anything, say it in the comment section. Well done. Joy. Go and sleep in the royal court.
Everybody should go down except the royal court.
except those who are working for the royal courts. It's one of they useful. That's where we get problem. You they useful and be power tapping. Don't show shade at anybody. Don't caution anybody here. Just give your opinion. We need peace in our community, okay? Let Yome send his request, please. Let him send his.
Please, one more thing. Please, one more thing. I beg you all.
Okay.
In the comment section, kindly type. How do I put it? Be empathetic with your typing. Don't make it toxic, because some people will read comments and will start reacting in order to respond. Please, your comments also has an impact on the people up there. Please, let's speak with respect. Please, don't say Yome, please, Yome, blah, blah, blah.
Where is Yome?
Him playing his image.
Now?
I don't know why. If you type Yome, get down, Yome this, I will mute you. I'm sorry, I'm taking the permission. I'm telling you people now, please, let's respect people's opinion. It's because he's being respected, his voice, they want to hear his own side and clear everything. And with peace. People should not go about henceforth spreading things. That's what happens here. There are some cases that we've had here, like definitely you'll be wondering, how come, why are they not talking about it anymore? It's because they made a vow. They said it that they don't have anything against each other anymore. They settled it, and that was the end here. It ended here. And when we're checking on other platforms, those people, the main characters, we're not saying it anymore. So please, let's respect people's emotions. Yome's image is at stake as well. Everyone's name are at stake as well. So please.
Okay, start the camera. Where is? Okay, I will do that. Where is Yome now? I haven't seen him.
We will close the comment section.
Can I do something? I'm going to step down. When it comes up, I will come up, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Hold on. Where is Yome Stadetola? Don't worry, we'll take care of all of that.
Yeah, no, just let me step down. When it comes up, I come up. Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay. They said it's somewhere. Okay, they said it's somewhere. So we'll be waiting for him, right? Where is sister? Where is Stadetola now? Okay, let me. Where is Stadetola? Let every other person start saying what they have to say before. Oh, okay.
I want to seek your indulgence, okay? I'm just going to be stepping down because I have some other things to do because he's not here. But whatever I want to say regarding to this case, I want him to be in the box. And I want him to hear me face to face. And I want him to deny some things. And if you think I'm actually lying against him, I think that should be fair enough. And please, I want to also seek your indulgence that in case if I am away, because I have some other things to do, you know, I've given 2 hours. And I'm still going to be here if I'm still going to be available. So, and like I said, I promise if I'm not going to be less busy, if you come step into the bus, if I'm available, I'm going to come up here. But I will appreciate whatever you want to say. If I'm not going to be available, we can fix another day on time. Because whatever you want to say, I want to be here when he says it, and I want him to be here when they say what I want to say. I think that should be fair enough. And I hope that opinion, I hope you're going to agree with that.
Yes, that's okay. Somebody said Samson Oye, I don't know, the Oye Banji said he asked questions. He wants to ask you some questions. He said he asked some questions, but I need to ask you some questions. Go ahead, please. Samson, go ahead, please.
Yeah, bossman. Yeah, good evening, everybody.
Welcome.
Please, bossman, do you really know what they call when they call somebody an activist? Do you know what the meaning is? Then. Do you know the meaning of someone being an activist? Please, can you define that for me?
Anyway, I'm a dropout of primary one.
Power tap, guys.
I'm
Power
a
tap.
dropout of a primary of elementary school. Since I don't know you, please, as you on your honor, please let me tell him to define that word for me. Thank you.
I'm sorry, please. Objection, please. Can we be sensitive? Please, let's talk nicely. This is not a fight. If you cannot answer, you say, please, I'd rather pass. Explain. There's nothing to be, please, let's respect ourselves. Please, I beg you, guys.
Your honor, I just said, I think there's no disrespect in what I just said. I said, I'm a dropout of elementary school. I do not understand what activist is. Please, may you tell him to help him define that. Is there any word, or did I say any rudely word in what I just said? It's a simple segment.
Hold on, the boss man. I've not said you're rude. Be sensitive. You were even sending the judge to tell him. You would answer him and say, I didn't go to, I went to Lekeu. Please, this is where I know to. Please tell me. Not that you said, Judge, tell him to.
No,
That's already showing attitude.
Relax. I do not understand.
Relax.
I cannot
Relax.
Relax. I cannot define the activism. Okay, can you just tell him that can you ask him since I cannot to help me to define activism since I do not know it.
Royal Clerk. Royal Queen, can you please, I'm pleading with your court and I'm pleading with your authority. Can you please close the comment section? Please, I plead with you, ma.
I am very arrogant and I stand to tell you that. Yeah.
Please, I plead with you. I am going to come down. Just please. Detola Duke, darling sister, please, let's just take it easy. Everything will be settled. Can you please close that comment section, please?
I will.
There is a reason, please.
We don't have access to bring people up. Please check. You have 2 people up there. Maybe Mr. Yome is amongst them. I don't know.
Okay, hold on. I need to pick a call right now, please. Just hold on. Somebody.
Just soon.
Can I speak? Thank you, everybody. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Please, I want to say my mind. For 2 days now, I've been keeping quiet. I've been watching left and right what is going on in TikTok. Are we fighting ourselves or some people are seeking justice for something else? I want to tell everybody, either you are a man, you are a woman, you are a mother, you are a father, nobody prays that what happened to Joseph Aloba should happen to that person. It's a bad thing. Imole, 26-year-old boy, is lying cold in the morgue. I always said it, and I said it, sometimes I will just say once in a while. Some people are not fighting justice for this young boy. They are mocking the deaths. They are mocking this boy. They are also mocking the father. They are not seeking justice. Because I see, since I was born, what I'm experienced on TikTok, I've never ever come across these things. Kilo Shelley. Today, they will talk about money. Tomorrow, they will talk about wrong information. These people that is in Nigeria, that is going to the inquest, they are bringing wrong information. Are you that is saying that you sit in the Western world where there is protection, where there is police all over everywhere, 24 hours? You are inside your room typing phone. You have network 24 hours. You are controlling a family man because of chicken change. You can't do it, and you see somebody that is doing it because you give him chicken change. You are controlling him. You are telling elderly person what to do. This is why Susu and iron sponge. They are even worse than this lady that we are talking about. Both of them, they are the same bed flows together. They are the same thing, not different. Because they want to be controlling the father of the disease. They want to be controlling different people. All this, I always say it. This case is not mine. You can't bring a case that is in the court in TikTok. Who is judge in TikTok? Who is lawyer in TikTok? In the social media place. They want everything to be analyzed. What do you want to analyze? If you want to analyze something, buy your ticket, go to the inquest, buy your ticket, go to mobile house, go and ask information. Go to the hospital, go and ask information. Then you will have your own evidence. You will have something that you want to analyze in your page. No, because the thing is, because I'm a mother, it's paining me. This boy is sitting in the morgue. God, freeze, crying for justice. And people are they waka, they block different way. Where the justice they come from, they want to block up. This man we are talking about, Yome, where did this man get into this justice? It's not quite a month now. Look at what is going on. Look at what. Daddy Mohbad, may God bless you. God will strengthen you. Baba Mohbad don't collect plenty bullets, but he stand gidigba. He don't collect plenty bullets for all this fracas, for all these yama people. This man have collect many bullets, but he keep quiet. Mohbad say, he be like say me, I know they see, like say I know they hear. That be Baba Mohbad is doing. He's looking at everybody. He's looking at each and everybody's step. The step people take on this justice. The man is seeing everything. What is going on? Your son, your daughter is behind you. But you are here castigating a young boy, 26 years old boy, that just by inside the house. As our Sheikh Bekeri said, he said, Mohbad died in the house. We can see the police, that they have bribed all of them. All the police, they have bribed them. I was talking to somebody today. It's DSS. He said, if you want to do secret investigation, you need to have a lot of money. Because you need to settle some area boys. You need to settle some people before getting the information. And he was telling me that in the Western world where I am, that if investigation want to interview somebody, they will change the voice of that person. They will cover the person's face because of security, because that case is sensitive. And I say you are right, because I have seen many like that. They will change the voice of that person. If they are recording that person, the voice of that person, they will change it. They will close the person's face. You will not even know who is this person that is talking, and that person is giving you the right information. He said, but in Nigeria, it's difficult. You can get that kind of thing. You can't go to somebody anytime.
Have you to said your fried rice like
that doesn't have security? A country that police are being bribed.
Yes, me, but come and discuss it. àyè wà ní kí ọ lè discuss nǹkan báyìí èmi rò bóyá orin a máa kọrin lórí orin yàn èrò máa tẹ̀lé àwọn fún ẹ lówó wá ṣe bóyá torí tí màá rí tó bá ń pè mí lẹ́yìn tẹ̀lé àwọn àkọ́rí wa bóyá tàbẹ̀tàbẹ̀ kiri kan.
bí géèmù eléyìí tí mo ibi tí mo gbé yín wà yìí báwọn ṣe máa ń ṣe ó wá níbì kan tó ẹ bá níbì kan dàbí ìṣẹ́ báyìí nísàlẹ̀ yẹn tá bá ti kílíkì yẹn ó dàbí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ nísàlẹ̀ ẹ̀rí àbí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ méjì ẹ̀yẹn náà máa kílíkì lé lórí tó máa ṣe tap tó ń ṣe ọ̀sẹ̀ bá pẹ́ náà máa ṣò tẹ́fẹ́ ṣe báyìí tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀fẹ́ kẹ́yìn kankan máa rìn kiri pẹ́ ń lọ sórí pláfọ́ọ̀mù ẹ lè dúró báyìí láì kílíkì yẹn onídìí yẹn.
èmi kan mi ní skíìlì fún oye so ọ̀nà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ní bíbẹ̀ láti jọjọ́ ẹ̀ kò ṣe kó bí àbí mọ̀ kan pawó mbẹ̀ kò ṣe kó mo dẹ̀ ti ní owó kò ṣe kó mo ti wà ókè ṣùgbọ́n àwọn kan wà tí o lè ṣe kó wà sọ̀sẹ̀ sí ibi ẹ̀ torí kò ń ṣe nǹkan dámú ẹ tí you understand ẹni tí ó bá ń bínú sí mi mo máa kọ̀ bẹ̀ wọ́n pé ẹ mú wálẹ̀ ìwọ tó bá ń ro bí sí mi Yọ̀mí tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lẹ́lẹ̀ tó bá ti dé stage kan láti gbà pé ó dàbẹ̀ ń tọ́ fi rán ẹni nì.
ok láti ẹ jẹ́ ká kúrò lórí ẹ ti fún mi ní èsì ọ̀rọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ti fún àwọn pípù yìí ẹ fún àwọn legal team wọ́n mọ̀ ń tẹ̀ ń ṣe wọ́n kàn ń táwọn èèyàn kàn sọ ń tà kò ṣe bó ṣe rí torí wọ́n sọ pé legal team
gbogbo fẹ́ ìkàkọ́ kò sí nǹkan bá gbé nínú lọ́ọ̀yà wa tó ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú public tó bá ṣe there is likelihood rivalry will be there because.
Please don't allow them to put any money in your account because they will still be the one to come out tomorrow to come and drag you that you collected so amount in your account. Daddy Denia, mi ò ń ṣe ọmọdé ẹ má worry ẹ̀yin ọmọ mi. Thank you so very much. We end the call. I wish they came out plain. How I wish they came out plain to tell us irú àkáǹtì yẹn àti ibi tán fẹ́ kó sí báwo ni ò bá ṣe dùn tó. Ṣé bá máa mọ ẹni tó là account? It will be so easy for us to get hold of all of them. But èmi ni mo fuck up because I was the one who told spending. If you felt their trouble is too much where you are, these people are not fighting for àtidáwó tán ó yá jẹ́ kí spending jáde láti ẹ̀ máa béèrè accountability lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. You are still in detention and they are dragging you. You must give them money, give them money, give them money. This is uncalled for. Ibi tèmi náà ti kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní problem nìyẹn o. Kó tó wá di pé problem padà escalate àrífà onírẹsì.
Ibi tí problem àrífà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Ibi tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. The genesis of your problem is the genesis of my problem. Kó tó wá di pé padà escalate sí àrífà onírẹsì báyìí.
Ìyẹn nìkan tó kọ́ ọ tó bá ti jáde sí life àwọn èrò orí life wọn máa ń reduce.
God.
The music, woman, you're buku. Because of lies, yeah. Ha, Jesus.
As in,
We will new woman alone. Because of lies, yeah. Jesus. 3K, how much for 3K for abroad? 3K, 200 euro.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n dá yín tán náà. Ìwọ tó bá fẹ́ ná extra 200 million to put your sanity and your health in order, don't collect 2,000 naira from them. Tó bá gba 1,000 lọ́wọ́ wọn, tó máa ná 100 million fi kúta rẹ̀ in order láti fi tún méjà rẹ̀ ṣe. Tó bá gba 2,000 lọ́wọ́ wọn, tó máa ná 200 million extra. Every money you cover that is coming from them, even if it is indirectly getting to you, you are in problem, you are in soup. Wọ́n ń ṣoore kọ́ gbójú o, wọ́n máa jókòó ni, wọ́n ní problem owó gan. Mi ìmọ̀ bóyá ká dáwó fún wọn pàápàá. I remember in those days, I came to my platform and I said, should we return spending money and contribute to another one? People said no.
Yeah, you asked.
Should we take this money back to them because this problem is too much? People said, let them go and die. We have contributed, it's our money. I know a woman that is going around on TikTok sending receipts to say, owó tí mo dáre iye tí mo fi síbẹ̀ rè kọ́ má gba owó yẹn padà mo fún ni òun ló ní tí bàbá Mohbad bá lówó tó bá ní ìdòwò a máa dáwó fún bàbá separately. That is the conclusion of people in those days. Àdẹ̀bí báwọn olófò yìí ṣe dé tán bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn di wọ́n mímọ́ kákọ́sù òṣì tán tẹ̀lọ́ kiri tán máa kọ́ra wọn lọ́wọ́ kiri wọ́n máa wá sóyìnbó òfò èèbó ìranù wá sẹ́ kiri ìbú ṣó ò sọnù. Ẹgbẹ́ òṣì àwọn ológun ìròyìn legal profession yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ bàjẹ́ lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn la gbọ́ pé wọ́n máa ń gbé fáìlì nínú ọ́fíìsì wọn ṣe lọ́ọ̀yà.
Wàhálà. Westo.
Wọ́n pe odindi ọmọ ológo Westo Adékúnlé Adéjùmọ̀ Ọlálẹ́kan Abíọ́dún Àdìsọ́kọ́lá gúdúgúdú kan gúdú alákan gúdú ọkùnrin ogun wọ́n pe lólè àwọn ológo. Wọ́n bínú ọmọ ológo àwọn olófo tó ń bínú ọmọ ológo.
Lẹ́wọ́n mi yá wá dé.
Ẹ bá lájẹrì ìyá yín àjẹrì àtìmí náà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ lólóṣó ni bàbá yín olóṣó ni bàbá tèmi náà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ní bíbélì mo ní Kùránì bẹ́ẹ̀ ní Kùránì mo ní bíbélì bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ní kí ni bàbá yín èmi náà ní kí ni bàbá mi. Ọgọ́rọ̀ bí ọlọ́run ọgọ́rọ̀ bí ọlọ́run wọ́n ti burú dànù.
Nǹkan tí mo lè sọ ni pé woman yẹn ní 20 ni woman yẹn ní 20 because of rice because of 3K. I was watching it yesterday. I was crying. It is well.
Okay. Gbọ́dọ̀ lò ó ní ayé rẹ̀ because àwọn tálíkà wọn tún bójú ẹ jẹ́ ó wà very important kí wọ́n gbé because àwọn tí ò lówó ló tún wọn ṣe gbé dáadáa sí ẹ̀.
Ẹgbọ́n mo tún gbọ́ wọ́n ní ìrọ̀lẹ́ náà máa ń wẹ̀ alẹ́ náà máa ń fàyè ìrọ̀lẹ́ lè máa ń wẹ̀ wọ́n ní tán bá rí pàrọ̀ nínú wọn máa ń dùn. Wọ́n ní pátá kan fọ́sẹ̀ kan wọ́n ti sọ di uniform ó yá ojú mi ló gbóṣẹ̀ ojú tó gbó ń ká ìyẹn ti kà jẹ́. Wọ́n ní ìrọ̀lẹ́ náà máa ń wẹ̀ wọ́n ní alẹ́ náà máa ń fàì wọ́n ní tó bá ti wá sí ìtọ̀sí inú wọn máa ń dùn.
Orí ẹ mo ti ń fi ẹ̀fọn o.
Bóyá
wọ́n bínú ọmọ ológo. Wọ́n bínú ọmọ ológo. Wọ́n bínú ọmọ ológo.
Westo.
Kí orin mọ́ ni? Kí ló yẹ kí ẹ lọ pátá lẹ́yìn wọ́n sí náà? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan?
First of all, now
Mi láìpẹ́ ẹ o.
Nǹkan tá a máa rí West Coast mi.
Kí tó àṣọ nígbà ló ń sọ ní sọ. Kí ló sọ kí ìgbà fún? Ǹjẹ́ ibi ló ti fún ìtàn wá? Kí ló sọ pé ó ń parí kó? Ẹ̀ṣọ́ ti yó. Ẹ wá, ta ló fẹ́ ra Jack Daniel fún mi báyìí o? Ẹ ra Jack Daniel fún mi, ògógóró apá ni mo lọ́ mu o, kó má lọ já mi ní fún o. Nàrú wọn bá Jack Daniel fún mi.
Ẹ ṣàrọra.
Na apá ògógóró àti ètè ká wọ́n take Jack Daniel, wọ́n bá Jack Daniel for me. Wọ́n wọ́n sẹ́ West Coast dání o. Ọ̀rọ̀ West Coast ti sú mi.
Sweet view life. What do you mean by that? Excuse me. Mo ti type ẹ̀ àdúgbò ló ní kí n type ẹ̀. Mo ti type ẹ̀ náà.
Wọ́n ti type on the bill like ata lose mom sí ẹ̀.
Ṣé tí wọ́n sọ lè ṣe wá ní pé ká stop o?
Mo kò fẹ́ sọ fún yín just for you to know. Ìkọ́ ni àwọn sọ pé bad news. Kí ló mean? I'm just saying something.
Àìsí ìgbádùn lọ ẹ̀dẹ̀ wáyé ta ló fi ìgbádùn àpòlú pẹ̀lú
Okay. You got it for that. Oh my God.
Síwájú mi sọ pé o gbé bọ́jẹ̀tì fún yín sọ pé iye báyìí la máa sọ fún ẹ fún iṣẹ́ tá à ń ṣe mi ò bí nìyí ìwọ̀nba tí wọ́n ṣe ní kí n máa kàn so at the end of the day I look at it and say ta làwọn eléyìí ta ló tọ́ àwọn eléyìí how can you treat me this way tí bá wá tẹ̀ wá ṣe lọ níwọ̀nba tí mo tiẹ̀ ti dẹwọ́ jáde yẹn téèyàn kan wò sùsù pé Yomi Fabiyi owó mi lórí ó fi rẹ̀ lẹ́ o sọ pé o jẹ́ báyìí o dẹ̀ ṣeun báyìí tó yẹ ká expect kí ọlọ́pàá ṣe kéle ṣe fún mi ní kí ní ẹ̀wọ̀n mi kíkọ encourage yẹ láì tí ẹ̀ ṣe anything mò ń travel lọ lóyìnbó èèyàn kan rí mi sójú lásán bíi tọ́lọ́ ń kẹ́ mi dé yìí ó máa tẹ̀wọ́ fún mi mo ṣe tọ̀ mo wà ní Pennsylvania ẹni I drove 4.5 hours láti wá bá Yomi Fabiyi mi ò ní láti wo fíìmù ẹ mo ti wo fíìmù ẹ láti age báyìí you are a good filmmaker mo kàn fẹ́ wá rí ẹ sójú ó dẹ̀ kó $1,000 ó kún ní gbà mo nítorí ẹ̀ lè ṣe wá láti bẹ̀ yẹn ní no I will still give you more but n tó bá mi débi nìyẹn that is the beauty of the job we do kéèyàn wá wò mí sùsù pé mo tiẹ̀ wá ṣerú yẹn mo lọ síwájú mi kan mò ń kọlẹ̀kùn lé omi sí mi ò mọ̀ mò ń rìn káàkiri mò ń fẹsẹ̀ rìn kiri mò ń sọ fún yín báyìí ẹjọ́ ta ló kọ template yẹn fún mi ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó sọ pé òun lọ́ mi iṣẹ́ pé ṣó fún mi ládírẹ́sì ibi tí mò ń lọ ẹ tí tó bá ṣàlàyé ọ̀dọ̀ mi kọ̀ wá fún ládírẹ́sì at the end of the day mo wo initiative okay let me just do more afọ̀rọ̀ jómi tó
mo fẹ́ bí ní ìkọ̀kọ̀ fẹ́ tó máa lọ ṣé àwọn yẹn ni wọ́n ní kẹ́ ẹ lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn ni àwọn náà ràn yín lọ bẹ̀ àbọ̀ tó sọ̀pọ̀ sí nígbà tẹ́yìn lè fẹ́ lọ bẹ̀.
ohun tó simple lélẹ̀ nígbà tí mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí péjì rí mo ti sọ pé èmi as an individual tó lè sọ fún mi pé lọ sínú ilé bùbá àdìgbà nìyẹn ti máa dá lò kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ tó lè suggest ẹ̀ nítorí pé estate yẹn kò tó wọlé ó máa pẹ́ ní tó ń lọ bá wípé á dẹ̀ pé wọ́n gate kó wọlé ohun tó kàn sọ mọ́rọ̀ ni pé òun kọ̀ sọ pé iwájú ibẹ̀ yẹn òun fẹ́ bọ̀ bọ̀ small pyramid yẹn I said okay let me go nígbà tí mo wá déwájú ibẹ̀.
motivation ẹ̀ náà tẹ́lẹ̀ ni pé kò ju bí ó pẹ́ ju 4 minutes bí àwọn belief ń gbà yìí.
ibi tí mo ti lọ lọ́jọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀kadà gbogbo ẹ̀ mo kọ́ yọ̀ yẹn kúrò ibẹ̀ ni mo wá ń lo gbajúmọ̀ ara mi àti ìfọwọ́nìyàn ṣe pé ẹ jẹ́ ń wọlé mo dẹ̀ sẹ́tù àyè tèmi mo dẹ̀ fi láyè wọlé lọ and I continued because tí bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan I don't go back ìyẹn tí ẹ̀kọ́ ni traffic tèmi tí ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ pa ẹ̀ èmi mọ̀ pé kò sẹ́ni tó wà ní.
èmi ni mo mọ tí mo fẹ́ yọ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn nígbà tí ẹ lè fi ìyẹn sílẹ̀ pẹ̀lú gbogbo ìgbé ara ẹni tẹ́ ẹ̀ wo position wáì tí wọ́n rán Ìyábọ̀ kò lọ lé bọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ Ìyábọ̀ wà lórí platform rẹ̀ wáì tẹ́ ìgbéra yín lẹ̀ tó tún wáá dé pé ìwọ̀ tí wọ́n yẹn ti pọ̀ ní mò ń wò.
tó bá yẹ kó fẹ́ rán mi pẹ̀lú déèsì tí mo lò ń bẹ̀ láàrin èmi àti yín pẹ̀lú déèsì tí mo lò ń bẹ̀ mo máa bọ́ọ̀sì tí máa kó aṣọ sí máa wà máa mú security dání PA mi máa tẹ̀lé mi The only person that was with me was my son. Nítorí pé wá ṣọlúdé. Òun lẹ́yìn pé ó ṣe gbé padà wá sí mi o láti gbà yẹn. Kò ṣe pé ó yẹ kó ti padà. Nítorí pé bá ṣe conclude lọ́kọ̀ báyìí pé jẹ́ lọ jálẹ̀ padà sọ́dọ̀ yẹ ẹ̀. Ó cut holiday ọmọ lọ́wọ́ short. But ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn máa dárí jì nítorí pé kò mọ understand tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó kọ̀ pé kò dáhùn padà ni. However, mi prepare aṣọ dání tó fi lè fa àárín fín. Ẹjọ́ ìjọba aṣọ ọmọ wọ̀nyí ṣójú aṣọ tí ọ̀ṣẹ́ ìrànlọ́ láàrin ọ̀sẹ̀ kan. So ẹ wo gbogbo ìdọ̀tí tó bá tiẹ̀ wá jẹ́ pé ìyàwó ń jẹ mí mi láṣọ tí máa wọ̀ mi ní mọ́tò tí mo dẹ̀ ṣerú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ fún àwọn yẹn ẹ wo ohun tó fẹ́ fi bu àbùkù lù mí with my effort in this country being a filmmaker entertaining people in my own right tẹ bá máa lọ wo orú wọn yẹn wọn ò lè padà jẹ́yàn mọ́nú ayé tó bá padà bímọ irú ìgbésẹ̀ tó gbé tv yìí tó bá kú díẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ yẹn padà ojú wọn báyìí ló ṣe máa ṣẹlẹ̀ á máa wo àwọn òbí ẹ̀ mọ́mì dádì mi ò wà tí máa fi máa pàdé irú àgbákò báyìí ó dàbí pé ṣọwọ́ yóò mọ̀ because I did not even merit it ohun tó fa gbogbo náà lọ́dọ̀ ojú pé you try to rubbish me on your page twice and I walked away mo fúnra mi lápọ̀lé mo wà ní comments I was only communicating with you guys on the WhatsApp and when I was going to go to a serious operation tí o bá ti bring about the end of this whole justice o tó o bá ti jáde and you were asking me tani mo fẹ́ lọ bá tani mo lọ bá kíni kan and because I decided to only tell you limited information I am going for an operation and I'm in Lekki now that's the least I can give you because people will think your bit talks too much I have done so many things that have results or recordable way but you don't have to deceive people you have to come with the truth to an extent so that people can know that and they should tell you at the end of the day you started getting angry have the message ó ṣe máa jẹ́ irú wọ mo wá wá ìpè irú àárín fún wèrè olélé but mi lè sọ torí pé n tí mo ṣe mọ ebi àti o sí sàáwù o send owó mi rí o raṣọ fún mi rí o ṣe ọdẹ fún mi rí o you are a fan or you just know me and the fact that you even call encourage me to go somewhere owó tẹgbà ń bẹ̀ mi ìbéèrè yé tẹgbà 10 million ẹgbàá ní o 20 million 50 kọ́bọ̀ ní o ohun tẹ́mi need to execute what I am doing is the only thing I ask you to send to me. My account it's not that I use impersonated account. It is account in my name. Who would say that collecting money in my account is illegal? It's criminal. Are you okay? In my own name, to documented. If you want to know what you send to me or you confirm or send the combine, they will go to my account and bring it out. Then, so why are you making it look like what was sent to my account is going to a fraudulent account or somebody impersonating? They don't know the law. They don't know what they stand for. And it's because I was naive with TikTok. And you don't play on my naivety and rubbish my struggle. Everybody know what I stand for. And it's not about him. Why do you reduce me to rubbles? Because of your selfish and personal aggrandizement. I did not insult you. And I declined to pick a call because I saw some strange talk. You cannot ambush me they ambush me, set me up for bullying. Of my question, group WhatsApp call. Who are you to even question me? You are not coming to say, Mr. Yome, thank you, sir. We're happy to work with you. We have received so amount of money, and this is how we spent it on this. If you do that, I will tell you, okay, just do your breakdown, we'll do it later. Check the back down for Amnesty International. I'll be about donate to Red Cross. Why am I paying Red Cross? What for the breakdown? Accountability, whatever. Everybody knows you have to be accountable. If you donate it to my foundation mean for share. One for me share no office. One for me like generator, company power office. The money is to fuel the activities and the operation of the foundation. So it doesn't have to be Mubat's case. Whoever wants to donate to Break the Talent Foundation, you know we do human rights. Anytime, in case today, I will not need to even go. No, I will just speak money. Because of our board of trustees here, we are executing social projects. I need to pay lawyers. I need to go to a hotel. Why release the funds for me? He told it just okay. Next 2 weeks, next 3 weeks, I want to send my reports. Hey, do you understand? Then this person is fully saying a minimum law. You go to Tomano Michel, you'll be Fabiyi, Tipate, Jabo Coco. Hey, do you understand? Hey, no, Babi Soko Mafumi. What is your pedigree? Kini o ṣe tí mo ṣe máa dá ẹ lóhùn? Are you a private investigator? Are you the one sending me money from your pocket? You collected money on my behalf. I only know there are the people that will tell Mr. don't answer them. Don't put your account. At the end of the day, I'm like, even I don't want to put my account. Okay, you go and collect it on my behalf. And you put a lady's account. They go here. You know what? If I share any rubbish, if I throw me under the bus, you know I am still working. I'm still an asset to bring in some truth out. Why would you put your own interest ahead of the justice? Why should I go any school? What she see that my bashi you to take for accountability. Let him. I must protest again. What is investigation law? You know how many people might give account to see? Okay, so why are you asking him for that? But they are only using that because there are people that are very, very, very myopic in thinking. They believe that social media is for some certain nitwits and uncivilized people like them. That if they drop their gibberish, they will fall for it. And at the end of the day, I said, not on your life. They don't have the kind of tenacity, the kind of truth that can stand for when in this kind of case. I am trained, drilled to stand any storm in this kind of issue. 10 days, the movie Lagos Assembly at Lekki during EndSARS. We're holding forth. You know, any motivate typhoid. Moto minimum for my plague, we have been playing only to let them know that Moto, you let Oshi Babalafeni. Moto Mila, I have blocked the express. Tobajo, not done by any. I stood because I have a role to play. Nigerians abroad will take care of me whenever I travel abroad. Because every minute, every coconut go to travel, where every yama about, I be cousin, but was it over 19 years to travel out. Me, really. Nigerians is that way. See, anytime I mean, don't share love, but me, don't touch me. So people will receive me in their house, they will trust me with everything. Or that even when I was fighting Babajisha's case, people receive me in their house with their children and young daughters. I look at the level of trust and like, I will continue to fight for this country, Nigeria. I will continue to put my life. But that doesn't mean any non-entity will link at any advantage and ridicule me. I don't want anybody to like me. Just do right by my side. This country needs to get better. You are not playing any role and you are trying to bring people down. Why would anybody at this stage? And we'll wait till about to get you up. People finish here. They are not concerned about that boy in the ball. And the big money. Another blogger was even setting up another lady to destroy the whole stuff. That one was playing. I said, look at this moves. I was only setting you up. But when I share, you are not going to deliver. I'm only playing. I'm too refined for all of you. And you don't really, if I'm really quick, really turn around 1.5 weeks. Think about money. Think about it, call them and they do me. I can say, I want to tell you to shake from me. Everybody tell you to go back to shake. Don't think that. If you don't know, you don't need to. Come jáde, kọ́ tẹ́ bá ti mú jáde, tó bá ti ṣe fíìmù tó ti dùn ju tèmi lọ, ẹ gbàgbé pátákópa. Ọlọ́run kí oníkálukú, èèyàn kan lè kọ́lé kó fi láyọ̀ lé lórí ìgárá ju ìgárá. You believe in my own philosophy, you don't have to be in all movies before you are successful. Just do your bit. Don't build our new stars. Go there and do well. I create space for you. But in your film, you have to make a story. No, you don't have any major role. You need to force me. Because me live I have limited time to stay. Man, no, I have okay. Kill them, she me. What have I done? They have always played in the talent when money. Oh, for the talent. They have always played it to your foot. And they don't quit. They are don't quit. Who are you? What have you done? What have you done for humanity? What have you done for the next person? I want to call them back. I don't know anybody. Don't feel where they don't down because if you want to operation. Ní Amẹ́ríkà, àwọn kan dáwọ́ fún ẹni tí insurance ẹ̀ bóyá òòrò owó mọ́tò insurance sọ àbí òòrò kiri wá ní àwọn kò fẹ́ máa dá owó àwọn síbẹ̀ fún ẹni tí wọ́n gègé àbí insurance bá lọ àwọn kò fẹ́ máa dá síbẹ̀. That is life. Ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì kan lè máa kọ́ kiri àgbọ̀ṣọ́láṣí àbùsùn ìwà wa gbọ́ngàn lè sìn. Ẹ wá kọ̀ bí ẹ̀rù advocacy tèmi ẹ̀ kọ̀ bí ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú pé wọ́n á ṣe TikTok ẹ̀ wá pé mò ń wá owó. Tí bá rí owó mi nígbà tí mo máa ti ṣe láti ọjọ́ ìmọ̀jọ́ TikTok ti wà. Àwọn tí ò tiẹ̀ sọ̀kọ́ gidi tọ́kọ̀ ṣe bálabàlá bẹ̀ ẹ̀bùn yìí tó pa ẹ̀mú tó fowó ṣe.
Wọ́n pa owó.
So jẹ́mi ìmọ̀ ni jẹ́mi ní dátà ni ẹni tí báwọn sọ ní láìpẹ́ ìjọkọ̀ rí ni. So they got me to the bone because I am fighting and standing for a brother who is on the floor who cannot stand up to say thank you. The consequence is coming on them like kinetic energy. Wọ́n máa gbà wọ́n sọ síta wọ́n sọ síta ẹ̀fọ́gúrí wait on them. Except they change their life and they try to do the right thing. Whoever likes to support them, hide behind any account. That cause will never leave your family, will never leave your blood. The fact that the past blood is still in that grave, asking and demanding justice. I don't care your position, I don't care who you are. You will pay. You pay with your blood. You will pay with what you love most. You will pay with everything you have. When I come back, you know, I feel to my woman, because you borrow for me. Wọ́n ní irú ènìyàn fún èèyàn fún òwò bísí pé èèyàn gbígbé ìtòṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lásán kọ́kọ́ gba 5 million pé òwe àìsàn láìpẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe ẹ̀kọ́ ìjẹ́ ṣé máa ń bá wọ́n ẹ̀ máa ń bá wọn fún mi. Wọ́n lè gbá títí máa ń dúró sí foundation mi. Àbáyá fúrẹ́ mi mo lè rí tó bá ṣẹ́kù lẹ̀. Àyà kókè sí ṣì pọ̀ lẹ̀. Ṣé bí ti bàbá ṣe àbójú táyà mo ti wá sílẹ̀? Tó bí bàbá ṣe mo ti ṣe ti bàbá sílẹ̀. Mo ti ṣe ti oríṣiríṣi ta. They can testify in Lagos State government.
That the only thing you don't know is Mr. Yomi, ìkọ̀kọ̀ tẹ́ẹ̀mọ̀ sẹ́rí mo máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé tó bá lójú inú ń ló máa mọ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣé rí n tó kàn jù mí jù ni pé kò kí í ṣe irú Yomi Fabiyi tí ẹ̀yin fúnra yín mọ̀ wípé ó ní kanta pẹ̀lú àwọn kan tí wọ́n jọ ń bára wọn fà lórí kéèsì bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà and then kéèsì kan wà nílẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ láàrin àwọn actress wọn tán jọ fà tírú àwọn yẹn tán wá rí wípé ẹ̀yin ìtàn bọ́ta ẹ̀ ń bá ṣe àwọn náà rọ́ wá sábẹ́ yín wọ́n wá máa bá yín àtàkè láwọn tó jẹ́ anti justice tẹ̀yìn fúnra yín mọ̀ wípé àwọn ganan dábàrú kéèsì débi tó dé gbogbo tíìmù wọn wá ṣé tẹ àwọn ààyè kan wà àwọn owó kan wà tó jẹ́ pé ẹ lè béèrè fún accountability àwọn nǹkan kan wà tẹ́ ẹ lè béèrè láwọn táìmù kan tó bá sì jẹ́ pé nìyẹn sì rìn lọ lọ́wọ́ ohun tí ó kè ẹni yìí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe protest lórí protest la fẹ́ gbélé la fẹ́ máa ṣe báyìí tá máa fi sọ̀rọ̀ fún ọlọ́pàá tí gbogbo àgbáyé tó fi máa gbọ́ tá máa mú kinní ibi pé nílùú ni ókè ẹ wá fún ẹni yẹn ní support one nínú bóyá ìlànà bíi 10 náà là sílẹ̀ àbí 5 àbí ká tẹ̀lé pé bóyá wọ́n lọ́lànà 5 sílẹ̀ wọ́n wú tí ì ṣe ẹyọ ọ̀kan nínú ẹ̀ nínú oṣù yẹn another one sí another thing tó ń bọ̀ another one tó ń bọ̀ nínú oṣù yẹn tí ì jẹ́ kí another one yẹn dé kẹ́wàá wò bóyá ó ti wá báyìí tó yá owó yá ẹ̀ tó wá máa dáwọ́ lọ o kò tí ì wá báyìí ìlànà tó sì fi sílẹ̀ fún pé protest ni it means ok ohun tí wọ́n bá lọ ń jó yẹn tọrọ pé gbogbo àwọn tó máa kó wá sí kóòtù náà máa kó wá wọn àti ìkó wọn wá èèyàn kan ṣo ló sọ̀rọ̀ nínú wọn àwọn míì sì ń bọ̀ ní dìsẹ́mọ̀ oṣù yìí ṣe dúró ná aṣọ tí ẹ rà fún fẹ́ẹ̀sì.
I delivered on the first one. Láàrin ìgbà tí I'm going to tell you this for free. When I held the meeting with the DPOs and the area commander, it was resolved that, Mr. Yomi, we appreciate that you even come to have meeting with us. They give serious security advice. We are not, Nigerian police will not infringe on your rights, on the rights of all of you. Please, we will not do that. But Akofe fún yín ní advice to man lè gbọ́. I said, go ahead, sir. Said, alẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ sí ojú olórí yẹn. That way, I cannot guarantee that ohun tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ní òkùnkùn, the police can detect it quickly and save anybody's life. And don't forget, òkùnkùn many of us. You are going to be liable. It will not be nice. Kó má ṣe máa lọ máa gbá lára ọkọ̀ tasters ẹ̀ kó máa lọ gbà wọ́n ní mortuary kó máa lọ sí hospital. Ẹ ti understand? We just want to advise you. Money, how do I go about it? Àwọn Yorùbá máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ jù ní. Ó mọ̀ pé tí máa ti gbọ́ superior automatic sense matele. Only the best way is only do I inform them. See, candlelight, only please don't do it. Do not do it because they might find another way. They want to listen to you. Disperse them immediately and tell them you guys might reconvene or something. But go ahead and do your thing. We will be there to protect everybody.
Ẹ bá mi sọ a máa padà sórí ẹ̀ but ẹ máa bá mi sọ because táwọn èèyàn mi mo fẹ́ kẹ́ fún wa ní àwọn bíi tẹ́ẹ̀rìn lọ nínú lẹ́kì yẹn àwọn nǹkan wo lẹ́tún wò náà tí torí kálukú ló ní followers tiẹ̀ tí ẹ wò pé àwọn èèyàn ní láti mọ̀.
orí ṣé wọ́n pé ibi tọ́rọ̀ dé dúró tí má ní sọ gbóòórùn yẹn.
No, kì í ṣe pé evidence ń tẹ́ ti sọ síta tẹ́lẹ̀ náà ni mo ní kẹ́ ẹ sọ fáwa mi kẹ́ ẹ tó sọ fáwa náà. Ń tẹ́ ti sọ kì í ṣe pé information ń tẹ́ ti sọ ẹ mọ̀ pé rìn tẹ́rìn lọ so ń tẹ́ ti sọ ń ta ń tẹ́ ti sọ náà.
Ó wà lórí social media.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹ kálukú ló ní followers tiẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kán rí kálukú tó padà tó lẹ́mi fẹ́ tọ̀ ní oṣù níjẹ́ mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ bá mi ṣàlàyé ó yá àjọ lọ tọ́lẹ́tì àjọ lọ rè tọ̀ ní ó yá. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mo wà pẹ̀lú yìí.
Ẹ máa ń wá tọ̀ mo máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹ lè rí mi mo ti cover ara mi. Ẹ lè rí mi mo ti cover ara mi. Ọjà mi ń lọ yìí. A ní mò ń gbọ́ àwọn kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ lè rí mi.
Turu sí náà wọ́n ní àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kúrò. Ẹlẹ́yàrá ni mí lọ sábúrò mi sùn.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín.
Ok. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe mọ̀. We went to, first thing I first did was to dissect that road. I was on Orchard Road. And then I went to that estate. As a matter of fact, iwájú mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta ni mo parọ́. Don't get me. Hold on.
Double tap the screen here, look and left and share.
Hold on.
Double tap your screen. Mi ni wá tọ̀ pa mo mú mi bí. So ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó yẹ kò tó pín kẹ́yìn máa rò kò tó pín. Àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó jẹ́ pé a need láti bára wa fa àwọn ẹjọ́ kan wà tí ò necessary láwọn àsìkò kan. Tẹ́ bá jẹ́ káwọn tí ó yẹ pé wọn ò need the justice yìí kí wọ́n wọ àárín yín kán máa bá yín rojọ́ kán máa bá yín fa wàhálà. Àwọn náà máa rán yín ní nǹkan tí ò yẹ kán rán yín àwọn náà máa dà yín ríboríbo ẹ̀yìn àrò pé torí pé ẹ fẹ́ rí fíìmù ẹ̀ ń chase clouds mo ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Ẹni pé ṣé ẹ gbọ́rọ̀ mi?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹni pé Orchard Road náà mo lọ mo dẹ̀ lọ káàkiri gbogbo àwọn tó yẹ kí n lọ ohun tí mo kọ̀ máa torí pé tàbá gbogbo àwọn bí tí mo lọ yẹn náà tí bá ní máa tó léra wọn ọmọ wọn àdábàdà ẹ̀kọ́ fẹ́ parọ́ so the best thing is just come out and see what I've gone to because ó ti rẹ̀ mí bí èmi tí wọ́n ṣe slow.
Wọ́n ti stress ni wọ́n ẹ̀rọ pé ilé ayé tí wọ́n máa ń frustrate èèyàn kẹ́yìn òwà wọ́n jẹ́ dáa tó jẹ́ pé ó máa ń da.
Tí bá mi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí padà sí díẹ̀ màmá mu láti.
Yà wọ́n máa ń frustrate èèyàn dé pé wọ́n máa ń jẹ́ sẹ́rí wọ́n máa ń sẹ́rí mo rí social media yìí àti àwọn ẹ̀dá kan wọ́n máa ń pa action máwọn èèyàn lára. Gẹ́tẹ̀ ẹni tó bá ti rí pé lè wà ní díẹ̀ láti ṣe nǹkan tó ní action wọ́n á kàn máa bí kán máa sọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ó máa dùn àwọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé ó máa wú ìdílé.
Wọ́n máa lo action yẹn máa lọ wọ́n lára.
Yà tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n fẹ́ wò pé ó lè ṣe pé mọ̀ àwọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n á wò ayé ìdáhùn pé ìwò èlé ìlú kìíní. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ní ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sú mi kí ló dé ilẹ̀ ń wò ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi ká àìrí mi bá bóyá olú jẹ́ ká sọ̀dọ̀ kúrò ẹ máa wò mí mi ò lè wá mi lè fi yín nìkan sílẹ̀ kẹ́ máa rojọ́ èmi ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ. So àwọn ìwà kan máa ń wù ní pé wọ́n máa ń pa action máa ń wùyàn lára wọ́n máa ń fẹ́ pa action máa ń wùyàn lára débi wípé ẹni tó bá ti sọ̀ tó bá ti pé lè ní action ilé ìfẹ́ gbórí yín ó fẹ́ gbé kíní kan wọ́n á dẹ̀ make sure pé wọ́n weak power rẹ̀ tí ò jẹ́ pé ẹni yẹn dárí rẹ̀ pé irú èmi náà wọ́n fi ẹ̀gbin.
I'm not in competition with anybody. As a matter of fact, about if you search my conscience, everybody that have been doing one thing or the other, don't even everybody dead. Whether anybody or anybody try to make a war or shake it on, and it's to make it or show it to Mobile Goni. Honestly, but if you are around there, show full go to run away. But the truth of the matter is, passion town your shit near. Whether anybody now feel like you know any interest in going, the mini pay, Tari wa job at CLA, Pada Mole. If the backing of the dog cannot actually tame or apprehend the thief, it can arouse the attention of the house owner. And that is a huge advantage. And that is why gagged. The expression, you don't tell children to keep quiet. You don't tell children you are talkative. If you start out with children, you are killing the psyche of that child. Children at some age, they are inquisitive. They want to know. They want to say whatever they see because their brain cannot process. Start diluting or to start, you know. So, anything about motor, they will end up, you know, destroying the psyche of a child, and it's not going to help. So we just have to continue to stand by what is right and do the right thing. So I believe I've done my bit. I have to go.
Mr. Yome, lórí kéèsì tó wà lẹ́sìn. Ó dá mi lójú pé lè jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ẹjọ́ wọn kó wíìkì. Ṣé bí ẹ ṣáà máa kọ̀ntínú láti máa ṣe tìyín lọ? Torí tí àwọn pé nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe tẹ́mi fúnra yín mọ̀ nígbà tí fúnra yín mọ̀.
Wọ́n gbé ẹ̀pọ̀ mi síta. Mò ń jà lọ.
Ó kò lè fún gbogbo gangan.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n payá tí mo sọ fún yìí. Wọ́n ní progress tẹ́ ẹ̀ wò yẹn ní òjò sọ́dà. I don't know why they want me to stop it.
Ara mi balẹ̀ lápá ọ̀rọ̀
The same guy tó ní sọ fún mi pé the same guy tó sọ fún mi pé òun fẹ́ ṣe accountability ló sọ fún mi pé òun gbọ́ kúnyùnkúnyùn wọ́n ní torí mo fẹ́ ṣe protest mo fẹ́ stop ẹ̀ òun ní format nínú court legal team pè mí pé kí n má ṣe ó dẹ̀ go on. It's not because they don't understand me. Ó possible kọ́ máa rò pé ẹ̀ka ọ̀kan lọ́nà ó possible kéèyàn kan tó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kó òun ṣe tiwọn tó ń ṣe ti bàbá kó máa pè wọ́n pé ẹ fura sẹ́ni báyìí o ẹ má jẹ́ kó ṣe bàbá gan ò ní mọ̀ pé ọ̀tá òun gan lonítọ̀hún ọ̀tì tó bá jẹ́ pé ó di gbogbo ó di wẹ́lo nítorí pé gbogbo ẹjọ́ kan ló fi mú ìkéèsì wòtòwòtò kan ló fi mú ìkéèsì o wọ́n á lẹ̀ wá nílé ẹjọ́ wọ́n wá realize pé ohun tó wí ní kéèsì gangan ni evidence àti facts wàá lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó lọ́pọ̀ ilé ẹjọ́ o fẹ́ lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ rojọ́ èmi sì wọ́n ní mo rojọ́ jù but mo fi action sọ̀rọ̀ mi ẹ̀yìn pé ńgbà tí mo ṣe wẹ̀ mo ń ṣe kò sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ gbogbo ọjọ́ tí mo ti rí report of entry wọn ò fún mi wà láàrin torí mo mọ̀rọ̀ tí máa sọ mo máa ń tẹ etí mi lẹ̀ gbogbo òyìnbó tó yìnbọn bá sọ bá wọ mi létí bí ìròyìn ni how long are you here for 2 weeks mi ò ní fi kú mi ò ráyè pé àti sọ̀rọ̀ jù wọ́n mọ bí tí mo ti máa ń ṣe kí ni tí mo ti máa ń jive tí mo máa ń gyrate tí mo máa ń vibrate tí ó ti yẹ kọ́ mọ̀ sọ so bàbá gbọ́ mọ̀ pé ọ̀pọ̀ nínú àwọn ẹgbẹ́ lè bọ́ ẹ má délé lóhùn torí pé bàbá gan fúnra ẹ̀ gan kò lójú bàbá gan ò gbé straight bàbá náà láti lọ kí sáà ibi tó dé yìí ọlọ́run fún mi ní ìmọ̀ àtòkùyé kò sí ẹ̀kọ́ mọ̀ sọ wisdom at this stage everybody need including myself everybody because the government of Lagos State would deliver justice if they find every reason that justice must be served. Wọ́n máa lórúkọ Lagos State pé ẹ̀kọ́ súnmọ́ kí n náà gbogbo pátákó pa ni ẹ máa tẹ̀lé kiri kan ẹ̀kọ́ lè mọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ méjì nù gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì o wọ́n ṣe mọ̀ yàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kakọ̀ mọ̀ pàwọn ẹ̀tọ́ mọ̀nì tó wá ń di ẹ̀rì ẹ̀ kẹwàá wo fíìmù tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ kẹwàá wo bóyá ìlú àbí yẹn lágbára wà tó dáwọn ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kọ̀ wà tó yẹ pé ọ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ fi rẹ́jọba lára ọ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ bá wọ̀ ìjọba ń bẹ̀ ẹ understand àwọn ìlú tó sọ fún ológun gbà àfẹ́ sí ilé àṣẹ bá gan ni so gbogbo ìtọ́ntàn yẹn they will keep àwọn òwe kàbìtì àwọn òwe tó máa mú iṣẹ́ that will make you perpetually exploited òun lè máa bá lẹ́nu àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá òwe tí ò ní jẹ́ kí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lọ síwájú àwọn àbòsí ẹgbẹ́ wo gbogbo lórí kéèsì Mohbad Yorùbá Ọlọ́run ní Amẹ́ríkà sí Yorùbá ló máa ṣe tálọ̀ díẹ̀ tó ní lórí. Tẹ́ bá lọ wò, go and check the mind of all other tribes. Inú wọn báyìí wọ́n fẹ́ jọ́ kùtù yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa náà ni àwa lábẹ́ ó ní ká máa tara wa lẹ́rú, ká máa fẹnu tẹ́gbẹ́lú ara wa, ká máa fẹnu jára wa bọ́. Ẹ wá ní pé at the end of the day, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kò tí yẹ ká mọ̀ sọ. Nobody, they should look. The government of Lagos State is for justice. They are ready. That is what they do. That is a forte. Oh, the real authority come down from Telebe. Bá bọ́gà sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó pààyàn kábà mo lè ti rí e. Ìjọba ò lè rò bóyá ìgbòho rọrọ rẹ̀.
Wọ́n bá tiẹ̀ ṣe gbà bọ̀dọ̀ láàrin wọn gbogbo ọkọ náà máa gbà bọ̀dẹ̀.
Mo fi lórúkọ mo sáré lórí yìí báyẹn. Ẹ̀ka sọ pé mo mọ̀ fi NGO mi lẹ̀ fún dídí ọdún márùn-ún pé mi ò ní fi gba $1. I will not mo ò ní gba grant anyway. Kí ẹni embassy bọ́ta sọ pé mo gba grant. American embassy mo lẹ́nu bẹ̀ gan wọ́n sì wò pé ṣé bàbá yìí ṣé mo wá ṣe lẹ́nu ẹni tí mo lè sọ fún underground náà pé I want to just discipline myself so that tí bá tiẹ̀ padà rí owó gidi lójú ogun tó bá fi lọ mí I can be able to say no. Èmi rò pé tí bá tiẹ̀ rán múra mi lẹ̀ tí bá nídìí aṣọ ẹ fún mi shirt tí bá ṣerú yẹn táṣìírí mi ń bò I will fight go on àṣàwọn tí mo lọ tó àṣàwọn tó yẹ kó nǹkan kékeré báyìí wọ́n fẹ́ fi tẹ́ńbẹ́lẹ́ tó fẹ̀mí ara ẹ̀ lẹ̀ ojú kò sí kọ́nà àbíkan bóyá kọ́ńdò ni wèrè wà o tó wá tó olóhùn rán èmi iṣẹ́ èmi ọmọ Fabiyi mo wá kọ́ńdò sí àbíjáde pé ṣọ́nà bí mo ṣe fíìmù kí ni gbogbo rọ́dọ̀rọ̀dọ̀ yìí èmi lẹ́ka máa fi bragging àbí kí lọ́pẹ̀ dragging lẹ́ka máa fi lẹ́rù mà ọmọ èèyàn tó dragging nígbà kéésì bàbá ìjẹ̀ṣà látòrí Davido Túndé Ednut túùsù gbogbo wọn gbọ́dọ̀ rí bí sí ìkáwọ́ mi kú wọn pé pàdé Davido kan ní gbogbo fẹ́ gbà dáadáa yìí gbogbo pátákópa nínú tíátà wọn tó àwọn wèrè tí nìyẹn wọ́n tún suspend mi nínú ẹgbẹ́ ṣé mo dákẹ́ ni ní ẹ̀kọ́ máa ní ẹ̀ gágì tí mo mọ̀ pé bí òótọ́ mo wà mi ò ṣe torí mo fẹ́ gbowó mi ò ṣe torí pé mo fẹ́ gbapò wọ́n ń ṣe competition pẹ̀lú ilé wọn ẹni tí ò bá yé ẹni jọ ṣiṣẹ́ kan náà rè ẹ bá fi mi sí level yìí ẹ bá rọ́dọ̀rọ̀dọ̀ yín gbogbo òórùn yẹn gbé sọ̀rọ̀ let me do my job and let me deliver mi ìdẹ̀ wá níwà pé mo wá ń rojọ́ mo fi action tẹ̀lé if you are with Baba Mohbad if Baba Mohbad is married ọkọlọ doubt me I believe pé mo ṣe kàn nínú case now I have right in it máa tẹ bí sórí ibẹ̀ ẹni tó bá fẹ́ jẹ́ kí Mohbad ní justice ibi spirit ẹ máa tẹ̀lé tí yẹ ò bá ṣe àṣẹyìn lẹ́yìn tẹnibọdì máa wí kí á là ń gbàjú ẹ̀yin ẹgbẹ́ mi ẹgbẹ́ wa tálẹ ẹgbẹ́ ọkọ mi aláta ló dúró tì mí he has right to be given his right protection fundamental rights. Come on, ṣe ọlọ́bì kéṣe lé his family versus complainant is the state versus whoever tẹ́lá mú kò sí lọ́dọ̀
Fabiyi máa tà ní wọn gbọ́dọ̀ kì í ṣègbà tí wọ́n wú ọmọ tán tí wọ́n ní kán lọ wú tán wá wú tán ni wọ́n wàá sílẹ̀ wàá sọ fún wa pé Fabiyi máa tà ní kò sí tó kàn wá.
nígbà tí ìjọba fẹ́ wú kẹ́bí kan ní kíjọba máa wú báyẹn tíjọba fẹ́ wú kọ́ ní kọ́ máa wú.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n ta tẹ̀ pariwo tán wá wú ọmọ tán ẹgbẹ́ ilẹ̀ báwọn náà wú ọmọ jáde tán ni pé torí pé ọtọ́sì àwa béèrè fọ́tọ́sì wọn ò tí ì rí ọtọ́sì àti rí kankan inconclusive ní ọtọ́sì wọ́n sọ fún wa pé inconclusive ní ọtọ́sì àwa ṣe yẹn tán inconclusive yẹn wá ṣẹlẹ̀ tán ẹ wá gbé ọmọ jáde tán ẹ wá ní kán lọ wú kán lọ sí padà family máa pàkí lélẹ̀ ẹ máa rí di eléyìí o so tí anti-justice bá wò wípé àwọn lè máa disguise kán máa wọ kán lọ máa lo fake profile kán máa fi bú àwọn èèyàn tàbí kẹ́ máa fi lórí platform kẹ́kẹ́ máa fi bú àwọn èèyàn káàkiri lábẹ́ tí bá rí tó bá sọ tí ò yẹ kó sọ máa gbẹ sí blọọkì mi ò wérò mo máa ń sọ wípé mi èèyàn ni mo ní ìtumọ̀ ìwérò.
tí rí fífin bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ offline ni mo kọ̀ láti wá educate àwọn èèyàn kébí wà pẹ̀lú àwọn tèmi.
n tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ máa ṣe ń sin nìyẹn jọ ibi ń tẹ́ ẹ bá wà yẹn gangan ń tẹ́ ẹ bá wà gangan sẹ́lẹ̀dọ̀ tí wọ́n yẹn ṣe ẹ máa ní pé mo ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ níjọ́ kan ní orí WhatsApp kì í ṣe pé bóyá mo ń lò pé tí ẹ bá wà lórí platform ẹ máa gbọ́.
bá a ṣe tó kù lọ mo ti lọ dàbọ̀ báwo ni mo ti fẹ́ yọra mi.
tí lè jọra yín mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tán tí ẹ bá ti wà lórí platform bóyá in case mo gbé wá síbẹ̀ ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ náà mo fẹ́ fi eléyìí fún advice ni tí àwọn oníṣìí tí mo fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fi ń jọ pé tí ẹ bá tán bá sẹ̀ pé nísìn àwa méjìlá wà ń bí anybody tó bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ abẹ kọ́mẹ́ǹtì ni but tó bá gbé wá sórí panelist wọn táwọn kan wá ń kọ̀ wọlé tó fẹ́ máa bú host kan tí wọ́n wá ń praise host kan lèmi sọ́jọ́ ẹ pé ìyẹn ló máa fa ìjà púpọ̀ ó máa fi fà yín wá inú àárín yẹn.
mo ti fún content tó mo ti mọ bí ọ̀rọ̀ bí ìṣeré ayé gbogbo I just want to face the job and let's help catch up with my at least èmi máa bá débi jẹ́ púpọ̀ pé
lórí kéèsì yìí ẹ ti àṣọ nísìnyí pé ẹ back down ẹ dẹ̀ ní jẹ́kẹ́ ní ti wíìkì yín because nítorí ẹ kẹ́ ẹ sọ gan nísìnyí ẹ sọ mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ driving náà kú.
Èyí tó ti ṣe yẹn gangan nígbà tí èèyàn fi dán wèrè èèyàn tí wọ́n fi dán wèrè ṣeré ṣe wọ́n pé tí wèrè bá ti wà họ́nì wèrè máa gba 3, 4, 5 rounds o lọ́wọ́ yìí wọ́n ti fi dán wèrè ṣeré wọ́n mú díẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ní jẹ́ mọ bó ṣe ń lọ lọ́wọ́ yìí I will put my everything ẹ tó bá rẹ́dì kó wá gbẹ̀mí mi ẹ tó bá rẹ́dì kó mú orúkọ mi kó sọ fẹ́rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ táwọn gbà nìyẹn èmi ò. Ó máa fa iná ra ọ̀hún pé.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹni tí wọ́n sọ tó lè ló wá dá ó wá gbowó ni wá ṣe kiri kan ó náà kú wá gbé sọ̀ pé òkè rẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ lówó ni mo wá gbà ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹ kó tẹ̀lé fún mi lówó ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣàṣeyọrí náà.
I never appreciate you. I never appreciate you.
Ẹ jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mi tán, Mr. Yomi. Ẹ̀yin nìkan kan nípa mo wọ́n sì máa ṣe ọ̀bọ̀tẹ́ yẹn mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ fún yín. Wọ́n ṣe fún Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ tó pé ẹmu Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ l'Àbújá. Wọ́n gbé ẹ̀mí ẹ̀gbọ́n náà gbà tí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ yọra. Orí Yomi Amsat àwọn iná náà dọ́gbọ́n this guy tó fún jẹ fún jẹ àgbà tó yẹ dàpá.
Àti mo bá lè ṣe sọ fún mi pé ẹ̀gbọ́n ṣe máa wòrán mi lélẹ̀ ẹ̀rẹ̀ ń ta kété ẹgbẹ́ àdìtàn fún mi.
Mo sọ wípé mo fi ní ẹ má lọ sórí pílátọ́ọ̀mù wọn tẹ bá fẹ́ lọ ẹ dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe náà lè ṣe máa lọ bẹ̀ ẹ máa lọ bẹ̀ bọ̀tẹ́ dúró láàyè yín so that kò ní sẹ́ni tó ẹ pé kó máa bẹ̀ mọ̀ pé kí ní ìsìn ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ẹ máa gbọ́ mi mò ń sọ everywhere mo gbọ́.
Gbogbo àwọn tí ò bá láìkì Yomi Fabiyi oní tíátà tí ò láìkì Yomi Fabiyi ọlọ́rọ̀ tí ò láìkì Yomi Fabiyi ọlọ́pàá tí ò láìkì ẹ lọ platform wọn ẹ pè mí lórúkọ tó bá wù yín ìwọ tá bá tẹ̀ sí dà pọ̀pọ̀ rí tó láìkì ẹ lọ bẹ̀ wọ́n ti ṣe blọ́ọ̀gì kan lórí Instagram ẹ lọ bẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ máa entertain ara yín ní òbẹ̀rí ìwọ tó bá mọ̀ pé ò fẹ́ ṣàrẹ̀ má send anything sí mi tó bá ní òun wò.
bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá lè gbèjà mi náà tó lè jà fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀ jà fún mi náà má wùlẹ̀ wá sọ fún mi. so nǹkan tí mo sọ fún mi pé ẹni sùúrù ẹ̀ máa gbọ́ mi tẹ bá fẹ́ lọ tẹ bá ọ̀rọ̀ lórí kéèsì yìí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ kankan nípa ọ̀rọ̀ olówó wọn dé mọ́ ẹni tó bá fẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ sẹ́ni pé mọ̀ pé nígbà míì wà bíbélì ní dá aṣiwèrè mọ̀ ṣe dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn ó tún sọ ní ẹsẹ̀ tó tẹ̀lé ó ní dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn kí wèrè má bàa rò wípé òun gbọ́njù lójú ara tòun ẹ ti ṣèyẹn kọ́kọ́ dákẹ́ nígbà tó yẹ kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ máa gbọ́ mi nígbà tó yẹ kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ dá aṣiwèrè wọn lóhùn bíkọ́sẹ̀ fẹ́ kán distract yín ẹ wá rí pé ó dà ìkọ́rọ̀ yìí tí ìbá dáwọ́ aṣiwèrè wọn lóhùn ẹ ti dá ó ti lọ ẹ ti dá wọn lóhùn ó ti lọ ẹ má rìn kiri mọ́ ẹ dúró láàyè ẹ fún ayé ní àpọ́nlé yẹn.
Ìyá mi ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ gbogbo nǹkan ni mo fẹ́ fún wọn kó fi ṣeré òótọ́ ẹ̀ nìkan jẹ́ justice ni wọn ẹ̀ kọ́ fílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi kọ́ gbà wọ́n tó bá kú.
ẹ try ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ ẹ má tún wọn lésì mọ́ anybody wọn because n tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́sì ni pé wọ́n fẹ́ sọ èyí náà di fẹ́kẹ́jọ máa tàn fẹ́ gbé ìdílé sẹ́kẹ́ máa jọ sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ máa jọ rọjọ́ wọ́n fẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ wọn bá ti ẹ̀ wá wá gangan ní kẹ́ continue ọ̀rọ̀ yóò dẹ̀ sí dàrú ẹ jọ ọ̀rọ̀ yóò sí dàrú ẹ continue o ojú òní tì yín à ń retí gbogbo bó bá ṣe lọ ẹ má kọ ẹ má kọ.
Thank you for coming through.
Ṣé ẹ̀yin lọ fáínálì ní abẹ́ẹ̀sì fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀yin kí n lè kọ́ yín ẹni sùúrù sí ẹ̀sìn náà abẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yín.
Finally mo ti try ìgbélé mi o ti tó.
Tó bá yẹ pé next time ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín next time jẹ́ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe tán lọ́dún èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Tẹ wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ bí mo wá kọ́ yín níṣẹ́ ni mo wá kọ́ yín ní nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe ní tí ní ìlú kọ́ yín. Irọ́ náà pé bóyá irú eléyìí kì í ṣe pé yẹn pé tẹ́ ẹ bá ti ṣe tó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bóyá tẹ́ mọ̀ pé níṣẹ́ ti ṣe tán lọ́dọ̀ yín tí ẹ bá ti wá ṣe tó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ibì kan wà níbi ẹ̀gbẹ́ ń bíbà níbi òkè yẹn mo máa mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe máa já yín kúrò lórí ẹ̀ dáyé náà máa já kúrò ẹ wà padà ọjọ́ yín tẹ́ bá wá wù yín tẹ́ fẹ́ gbé àwọn guest sí yín gòkè ẹ rí ọ̀dà guest lọ́dọ̀ tí yín bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́mi bá ti yọ yín kúrò lọ́dọ̀ mi bí guest yẹn ẹ lè wá click sórí guest sí yín ẹ lè máa pick èèyàn èmi náà pick èèyàn oníkálùkù àti lọ ní àyè ara mo ṣe dẹ́rẹ́.
God bless you. What you do for humanity, what you do for us.
Ẹ ṣe gan, and you too. Ọlọ́run àpọ̀nyìn bẹ́ẹ̀ ní rí bàbí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní jábọ́ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè òkè òkè lẹ́yìn afúnnígbẹ́ òkè lẹ́mọ̀ lọ́ ẹ̀ ní dẹ́ni ìjáde ẹni tó fẹ́ fojú yín gbolẹ̀ ọ̀wọ́n máa fojú gbolẹ̀ ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ ní wọn mọ̀ nínú ayé torí ẹni tó bá rí dípò èèyàn tó bá ní wọn ọmọ èèyàn nínú ayé wọn ò ní mọ àwọn náà nínú ayé ẹ̀dáwó ẹ̀dẹ̀ kìí ṣe pé ẹni tó bá ní wọn ọmọ téèyàn dẹ̀ ti ń jáde tó mọ orúkọ tó ní mi ò mọ̀ ibo ló wà wọn ní mẹ̀ẹ̀dá náà tó bá dẹ̀ ń tásìkò àti orí àwọn ọmọ wọn ní mọ àwọn náà so wọn mọ ọmọ yìí wọn mọ ọmọ wa wọn mọ ọmọ àwọn náà ṣùgbọ́n tó bá sọ pé wọn ní mọ ọmọ wa wọn ní mọ wọn kò sí pé kí sẹ́yìn ìdísàlẹ̀ àgbà yóò dára fún mi kò sí problem ẹ jẹ́ kí n yọ yín kúrò ní ibi bẹ̀.
Bye bye guys, bye bye.
Oh, my big auntie. This is my name, Ogama. Hello, guys. How are you guys doing? I am here, peace, power time. Power time, baby, do what, baby. Hey, Jesus. Please, power type, and God will bless you. Power type, and let God bless you. Come and join me to eat. I'm eating yam. You can see my food. I don't know that we see it. Yam and or onion stew.
More talented videos. ¿Sabes qué? De moda, van a tener lo que quieren get out there. ¿Sabes qué? Con nada, con nada. Look at shock here.
That's why rich people complain over and over. You just know what to get me off of bubbles right now.
You can start there.
TikTok.
I don't feel enough. I'm gonna be.
Kai for John. God bless you.
Or make videos on TikTok. I see people.
Hogar de ofertas irresistibles. Encuentra miles de grandes ofertas diarias en Amazon. ¿De algo para que tengas que dar?
Casi. If you don't speak right now, you're gonna get paid. You don't speak on anything.
Please, power time. Sir. Time for Johnny. God bless you. Please, power time.
Don't worry. Robot flow is 14. Still in lockdown.
Greatness. Puffer. Perhaps a roommate. But Mommy don't like video. I have a roommate.
Mommy, coach. Mommy, coach.
What type of can go and bedroom? Mayana Kola.
Again, mommy, please. Mommy.
Hello, guys. Thank you for joining. God bless you. Mhm.
Não, quer passar. Quer passar.
Passar de quê?
Pepe.
What do you carry the meat?
I carry one small fish. Yes, that. Mommy, give me fish. I'm not here.
Who always knock on this place of my TikTok?
Me no.
Vicky! Mary. No wonder.
Grata.
Huh? Who always log on my TikTok active? Who always sign out? Why? Why? Why do you sign out? Huh? If I put another one again and you sign out, I'm going to deal with you.
No. You say not again.
No wonder. I see her. Now you go do some. Now you go do some. You can get another. See? You get another. You talk at it. With another account. Huh? What is wrong with Vicky? Why did you create another TikTok here? Kayafi. You create account. You create 000. It's a new account. You create it with my email on this phone. I know you can lie. Get out.
I did not create any account.
Get out, Vicky. Your number is here. People just number just to break it. Not this one. That's why I don't want to sign out for this.
I want to meet this man. Please, fish. With pepper. Oh. You can't bring water. Sorry. Sorry.
No, drop it. You cannot go and do water.
You see you?
One, 9, 5.
Come on, we go. What? Sheep. I will carry this small fish. Can I carry more fish?
Eat your food. Don't carry fish.
Destroy. Water. Yeah.
Where you know who?
Fish.
Lego, stop. No. Ya está, ¿eh? That put it. Go.
Adogun be right. Pepper, salt, and yam.
Oh.
So, Baba.
Where this one for come?
Àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ náà lọ́fọ̀nà bó ṣe máa yí o.
Foundation on a neutral ground. Okay. Don't even near Mohbad. One ọmọ ọlọ́pẹ́ ṣe wà ń bẹ̀. Ọmọ ọlọ́pẹ́ ò sí ń bẹ̀. So,
oh my goodness. Oh yes. Understand things. As long as they have a negative mind about you, any little word, even if you say something right, it's fight. They turn it to another thing. They just start causing unnecessary ulabalu around the whole world. So I just feel that this what they should have done, like the lady in question, she should have called Mr. Yome behind camera, called the rest of, just know what happened. Then, move on from it. I don't see anything why people should be character assassinating people over rice and cock and, egg rolls. So it doesn't make sense. It's petty. So my own, but anyway, somebody sweats. We should still know that maybe that was my last cash. She brought it out. Respect, thanks. But then, at the same time, she should have called them to decide and spoken about it. So, yeah,
that's the Royal Court Clerk opinion. Okay, T-Joy, what do you want to ask Tarifa? How many rice did he shop? How many meat did he put in pocket? Ask him a question, please.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Good evening, my brother. Me, I don't have questions.